and we're live. Beautiful people. As the strange Marilyn Manson once said, the beautiful people are the beautiful people. Now, you can probably guess from the fucking screen, I've swore within the first 3 seconds. That's a shame. We're going to do a tier list, right? A tier list of the animations and overall just kind of aesthetic of the units. Now, I may as well get the stream up on my phone real quick. But yeah, that's what we're going to be going through here, because the animations of some units are very deceptive, because some really dog water units have really good animations and some really, 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 really good units. Am I live? Okay, I should be at least live now. Some really, really good units have pretty dog water animations. Hello there, my child. So I'm going to get the really, 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 really obvious ones out of the way. Because when it comes to gacha games, the newer units will always have cooler looking shit. Ooh, sorry, whacked the mic there. It's kind of objective. The newer characters will have cooler shit. So I'd say so far, out of most of the units, I'd say obviously Fugakuna is top objectively, right? So the fact that even though his kit is Flame Arrow, it can still include MS. Do we summon animations as a factor? That's a good margin. We'll keep that in mind. I wasn't thinking about that, but we'll think about that now. Good to say that early, lad. But Fugakuna, the fact that the music comes in, you get the whole fucking cutscene of Shibuya, where you see the explosion and MS coming through. And, you just see... I will say one thing, though. The Fugakuna, Flame Arrow itself, where you can't see his body, that kind of looks weird to me. But the rest of his kit looks fine. He has the fun stylistic thing where when he actually slashes, with his skill 3 and stuff, the background goes red and the units go black. A nice little contrast. It looks cool. His skill 1 being a reference to when he fucking pummels Jogo through a skyscraper. Cool. His AoE is, different. His, skill 2 AoE is different. Like that. He has a couple different animations. He has a counter animation, which is nice. And, the Flame Arrow looks cool. The animation, the full killing finishing ult animation is really, really good. Just the fact that Malevolent, I think it is the name of the... No, Malevolent's not the name of it, but it's really good. I asked on the Discord, but it is a purely visual animations? No, it's all of the above, but... given the fact that it's a gacha game and you're going to be playing it at 2 times speed, and most of the time you're going to have the volume off because you're going to be doing the same stages over and over and over again, you're not going to be listening to audio the whole time. But the fact that his theme, the MS theme, plays through it is peak. So obviously that only really applies to I understand why I've said that, because there's a couple of units where the sound effects add a little bit more love. Obviously, Green Todo with the Takada music, Fugakuna with MS. And a lot of Black Flash units, because it can be satisfying to just hear it as well as see it. That makes sense, so that's fine, right? That's fine. But I don't think there's much else to say about Fugakuna. The skills look good. The sound effects on the actual cleaves are good. And it's just that MS in of itself. The MS finishing ult just looks stupid good. It just looks stupid good. Pardon me. But let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Green Todo is obviously phenomenal looking. The fact that his follow-up Black Flash, when his best friend Black Flashes, is a reference to when he BFs against Mahito, where All Might, where he friggin' air poses, really cool. He has unique follow-ups, really cool. He has, he Black Flashes more than anyone else, to be honest. He's filthy. The fact that his skill 2, his skills change post also, he starts off with kissing the pendant, he does when he's about to take out the transfigured humans. I forget is it transfigured body isomer, whatever they're called. He kisses his little medallion, same sort of thing. And then when Takada spawns, he does the cool little point from Blue Todo's card art, as well as the Volume 4 cover. This is going to be a yap sesh. I can't put the shit on screen because I'm not making this into a video, but at the same time, I can't run Phantom Parade on my PC because... Yes, I could run it through BlueStacks or LD Play or whatever the fuck, but the PC version of Phantom Parade just fucking sucks, and it just drains processing power, so the stream would lag like a motherfucker if I was showing you stuff right now. What did you just type? I'm asking because I love the 2 punches on OG Red Yuji's ult, the actual damage Black Flash. The thing that pisses me off with Red Yuji specifically, obviously we're talking about Nimble Body Red Yuji, is that his ult kind of feels disjointed because the first few hits, they sound nice, but the animations, unless it's like the finishing version, it doesn't look good. It looks kind of like a weird cut because he's punching, and then it just kind of cuts to him being in the air mid-kick. It doesn't flow very well. Like, I like the visual motif of him. He kicks, and then the ground shatters, and then it black flashes. That looks cool, but the build-up before it looks kind of shitty. But we'll get into Yuji stuff now, actually. I don't need to tell you why Green Toto's great. His Black Flash animation, his like best of friend follow-up Black Flash, like where you see there's like ore face from the colored page, really cool. Which is also in his summoning animation. Same with Fugaku's summoning animation, where it starts off with like Yuji's like quote, and then it gets cut to pieces. Really cool. But let's get into an annoying one. So I'm gonna put him below by a decent amount, and I'm gonna get into why. So the more and more Yujis come out, the less and less original their animations are outside of their ult. Yeah, that's fair enough. But like, for example, this Reggie, not Reggie Star, but this Red Yuji, his skill 2 is Zonji's skill 3. The end pause from his ferocious style skill 3 is Zonji's ult. And as I said, his skill 2 in his agile form is Zonji's skill 3. It just feels like, a lot of his stuff is just kind of reused. And the same goes with Zonji. Feels like a lot of his stuff is repeated from other units. Yuji, left, right, good night, merchant, no matter what color he is. He is, and as a result, they keep repeating shit. They keep repeating animations. Like, it's very easy to see when he does the same pose as Zonji's ult as you do with, like, Red Yuji's ferocious skill 3. It's fucking annoying. Like, you can at least move the arms around a little bit, give me something, but obviously the card art is great, the summon animation is great, the ult is fucking awesome, right? It's really cool. I like it. I just like the angle change, which is something they're doing with the ults more now, I've recognized, where it's not just like straight on like a 2D plane or like a singular shot. They'll kind of change angles a bit, which I like. But yeah, he doesn't have as many unique straight-up animations. Yes, you can argue that Green Toto's skill 1 is the same as Blue Toto's skill 1, but the rest of his kit is pretty much unique, so it's kind of okay. And everything else about him is just phenomenal, like, just aesthetically. So let's get a couple others that are, like, not necessarily obvious, but, like, just good out of the way. We'll put Blue Sukuna there as well. Blue Sukuna is, yet again, every skill he has is a reference to something he did in the actual series. His skill 1, like where he just like does like a little flick, is what he does to Mahito, when he's inside, when he touches Sukuna's soul. I think his skill 3, I can't remember where the fuck it's from, but it's from somewhere. I mean, his skill 2, like, it's all like referencing stuff from the like prison, the juvenile facility, whatever it's called, the detention facility, or like just before, like season 1 type stuff, right? That sort of stuff. Really good. His summon animation, really good. The sound, really good. His laugh when he skill 3s. Ooh, I can't say your name. That's in Korean. I'll just... Hello, dude. Who else? Who's a really obvious one that everyone just kind of acknowledges has really good animations? Domain Gojo. Because everything is literally, like, pretty stock standard with him, I'd say. Because his skill 1 can Black Flash, looks real good, sounds real good. Standard 3-piece. Fine. His blue looks cool. His skill 3, cool. Domain, cool. And he has a skin, so you can have 2 versions of his ult, which is a nice little thing. I like the little impact frame on his like red skill 3 too. I think it's nice. I'd say he's the lowest out of those in double S at the mo, but still good. Hello, Centipede, my dude. Hello. What else we got? Feel free to throw out a couple names. Do I put music really quiet in the back? I could. You can probably barely hear that, but I don't know if I want Under Night in Birth music. So the bam ba bam sound on his domain activation is peep. Yes, we gotta put the FNAF music on to get focused. All right, boom. Because this is a thinking man's stream. Okay, this is for the real 10,000 IQ players of the game. Do you hear me? This is for the 10,000 IQ players of Phantom. Do you hear me? I said, do you hear me? I forgot I had these hotkeys. Anywho, feel free to check out a couple names. But before you do, I'd say Chozo is also up there. just for the sheer amount he has. Like, all his attacks are references to his fight with Yuji pretty much exclusively, with some stuff, like anime stuff from the Kenjaku fight, because if you didn't know, the Kenjaku fight in the manga is literally like a handful of pages, and Chozo just gets kind of washed, right? But card art is really cool, even though it seems like they changed the background in the trailers, kind of. It seems like it used to be like in his fight against Yuji, and then the background changes to the fight with Kenjaku in the crater in Shibuya. Shout out to my goat Blue Maki's ult. I will say Blue Maki's isn't terrible. Help, you gonna be dancing in the background this whole time? Yeah, obviously. Do you not fuck with Helpy, bro? That is a bannable offense. Put the frog eyes on 100 IQ. So I like it when Gojo goes, what's he say again? Hollow green. Yeah, I like it when he says that. I like it when fucking what they called Toho says, or whoever runs Sums Up says, ooh, you're getting another Gojo. To which everyone around me goes, yay! And I go, fuck. And everyone looks at me like I'm the fucking insane one. Nagisa, shit, that is a weeby ass name, but I respect the hustle. I miss old ass anime sounding names like that shit. Fuck yeah. But in regards to Chozo, all his animations are references. You have two like versions of Flowing Red Scale stack. He has normal like Piercing Blood. He has the Supernova version. Like, he has a Supernova version of all of his skills, and his skill 1 changes to have the knives that you see in the Yuji fight. It's really cool. Everything he does is a reference, and that's what I want. I want the animations to both look good, sound good, and be referencing something so I can point at the funny colors and go, yo, that's sick as fuck. And Chozo is sick as fuck. Yeah, exactly. Crackjaw is a difficult one, because I'll put him there for now, but he'll probably go higher. But because he is also a unit that got a lot of love put into him. He has a unique summon animation, you know, with the like, Gomen, I'm a nice shit. His ult, I won't lie though, when you don't kill with his ult, it feels so flat. But when you get like the full animation, it's really tight. His above heaven and earth, like his transformed skill one where he does blue looks kind of shitty, where he just goes like this, and the blue just fucking hits the field. That looks a bit shit. But his skill 1 before also looks kind of mid. It looks okay. His reds always look fine. The counterattack looks fine. I'm pretty sure the counterattack is just like his transformed red, which is fine. He doesn't... I'd probably... Okay, let me put them in Joe. They're like interchangeable, to be honest. They're fine. They're good. I like the fact that he does the fucking like crack jaw pose. He like also like just floats and a light beam just suddenly hits him, which makes no fucking sense, but it looks cool. Yellow Nanami animation is good. We'll get through, lads. We'll get through. But yeah, I'm not gonna put him here just so I can have him on screen while I talk. Let me think. Yellow Nanami skills. Okay. I don't think there's enough to them. He has a big swing with his skill 3, which is what you're going to be spamming. His skill 2 has a decent chance to Black Flash, but it doesn't always Black Flash. His ult is okay. I'd say Blue Nanami has better animations. It's just when you Black Flash with Yellow Nanami, it feels nice. It's just when you Black Flash with all Nanamis, they feel nice. I'll put them like S, just for you, not for me. I don't give a shit. But there's not really too much to say about Yellow Nanami. He just kind of hits them, and if he doesn't, Sausage Panda S tier. Also, none of you guys have been able to tell because, hold up, let me click the button. Because my shirt is hidden by the mic, but I'm wearing a Jujutsu Kaisen t-shirt right now. And if you can guess the t-shirt, I'll tell you which, I'll tell you the next character, because I'm going to do the character that's on this shirt. I am wearing a JJK shirt right now, and we'll discuss that character next, but you have to guess who it is. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about Yellow Nanami. So, like, yeah, his skill 2 is pretty weird. His skill 3 is fine. Let me point that down a little bit, actually. Tiny bit. Did I push it? Okay, cool. His ult only ever seems to Black Flash once for me, which pisses me off. Inumaki, for the love of the game. Which Inumaki? Most of them are mid. Because it's usually just him just going, ah! And that's the full animation. Unless it's Blue Inumaki, where he just does a fucking backflip, right? That's usually the long and short of it. Is no one going to guess? Is no one going to guess? Look, it's Hanami, dude. It's Hanami. Of all the Christmas gifts I got a Hanami shirt, bro. Look at that shit. I nearly knocked down my fucking drink. Gojo shirt. I'm not a fucking pleb. Yo, are you wearing a Gojo shirt? Fuck no, and fuck your Attack on Titan profile pic. Mechamaru, I wish. But we're going to talk about Hanami, because I think Hanami is a sleeper pick. Hanami's what I want, despite being one of the best units in the game. You know, the Cursed Buds are a reference to the fight with Megami. The Skill 2 is a reference to the fight with Todo and Yuji. Skill 3, I might be getting the Skill 3 and Skill... The debuff, the flowers, is a reference to the Gojo and Yuji, like, where she kind of takes him off guard and runs away with Jogo's head. And on top of that, the ult is the first and only time we've ever seen Hanami's domain. Think about that. We actually know what Hanami's domain is, or at least this version of it from Final Parade, because it's here and usable. So I don't put it here. It's not fantastic, because, you know, Hanami doesn't have, like, a summon animation. I mean, you don't even summon for them. You know, Hanami's not the best, but Hanami, I think, is a sleeper pick, because you have to think, you know, the game shows, yeah, we see Hanami's domain. It's fucking sick. Hanami gets her own tier, because they actually animated him. Exactly, this is what I'm saying. Bro's got a living tree on his shirt, but the people agree. The domain is peak, okay? That's great. Green Hanami is SS only because the Black Flash is the skill 3. That's a based pick, but I'm not going to go into that yet because that is a barrel of fish, right? Fuck it, I will. I'll just put him there for now while I talk about him. So I like his animations more. His skill 1 is stock standard Ichimonji slash. That's it. Skill 2, he pushes up the goggles. Oh no, he doesn't. His skill 3 for this one, he just kind of throws a sword to his side. If I'm talking about Nanami, I need to get my fucking prop. Hold up. Just getting some bottom. So, right. So what he does is he just kind of does this for his skill 2. Kind of fucking stupid. But Hanami gets such a chill domain. I mean, big fucking laser beam as well as the flower field. But skill 3, 4 black flashes. Filthy, and you fucking know it as well. You know it. It's fucking gross. The ult being collapsed from the fight with Mahito. Cool. I'm sick of pulling him though, I won't fucking lie. I've had him fucking A5 for like 10 months. Fucking leave me alone, Green Nanami. But his animations, even still, I tried experimenting a little bit with him, with Green Todo. Since he's not purely physical, it's not like the best combination to have. Still fun though, not terrible. Do an anime cosplay, I dare you. No, I bought this so I could be in more accurate Kusakabe. Get fucked, nerd. I went to Comic-Con dressed as Kusakabe and then bought this. Of course. Semi on the topic, but they made his blade huge in Final Parade for no reason. And then I bought this one and it was tiny as fuck. Red Maki has the worst animations, I need to mod that man. That man's a genius. Make him president. Fuck being a mod. God, can't wait for the day Hanami gets SP buffed. I'm waiting for fucking Yellow Inumaki to get SP buffed. I'm waiting for Mahito to get SP buffed. I'm waiting for this motherfucker to get SP buffed. This creature should be S tier in every fucking facet, but no. The devs hate me. They fucking want to hurt me. But I'll leave him there for now. Probably just because Hanami gets, you know. I'll leave it there because even though I do think a lot of Red Yuji's stuff is reused, he does have the unique summon animation. And he has a really, really good looking ult. Where do you want to go? Where do we want to go? Who have we talked about? We talked about Red Maki. I'll talk about Red Maki and then I'll pick one for myself. So I'll just put it there for now as I think. So skill 1, just like a little slap with Playful Cloud. Skill 2, same sort of thing. Skill 3, she spins it. Whoa! She fucking swung it, lads! Whoa! And then skill 3 is like from the fight with Hanami, which is kind of cool. I just put her in B. Actually, since there is like the fact that a card art, my Blue Gojo is stamped, I feel you. Mine's maxed out on everything. He doesn't need to be maxed out on his skill 2, but fuck you. Or his skill 1, or his skill 3, but I did anyway. They could have SP put Blue Momo to give her some stat buffs, maybe. No, just increase the duration of her buffs more than anything. She doesn't need increased stats, it's just increased duration more than anything. But Playful Cloud on Red Maki's up before she jumps downward. Oh, yeah, the animation itself, like the little close-up of her face as she swings is cool, but then you see, like, the actual finishing animation, it looks dead wonky. So, yeah, you've reminded me, we'll put it in C for now. She might go to a one up. We'll see. We'll see. Who do I want to talk about? Who do I want to talk about? Let's talk about some fucking good ones. Let's talk about some fucking sleepers. I think Miguel's fucking dope. Where do I put him? I'll put him here for now while I think about him. So, let me think. The fact that he uses the black rope and he swings it, really cool. The fact that he wraps it around his hand, kind of cool. The fact that he does just like a normal 1-2, kind of dog shit, kind of boring. His ult, kind of mid. But his co-op attack pose is just him fucking flexing with the rope, being like, yeah, let's fucking go. That's peak. That's peak. That's dope, right? I don't care what you say. Miguel's co-op pose is the best in the game. Because one issue I genuinely have with the co-op artwork is the fact that they all do the same pose. It's always like they're in like a horse stance, like they're fucking Kazuma Kiryu, or they're just kind of shoulder tackling, or like they've got like a weapon where they're slashing like this. Like all of the co-op effects kind of look the same, unless they're like Blue Ghetto, where he's like doing the pose where he wipes blood. Like unless they're very unique, and Miguel's one of those where he's just like fucking posing, like fucking, you know, it's dope. We can go. I'll probably put him just top of S for now because everything about his like as a unit he's dope, but it's just the co-op effect is kind of holding him in my head. Counter argument: Green Todo with Takeda. He's in double. He's at the fucking top, brother. What do you want from me? That's also a fucking peak, but I'm saying that most of them are dog water, right? Dog shit. Like every Yuji's co-op pose may as well be the fucking same. Oh wait, 3 of them are. It's maybe even 4 if I think about it. Like it's fucking stupid. Yellow Tenjo is bottom C because that is something I do want to bring up when we talk about Tenjo. Red Nanami and Toji come up together. Fits really well. Yeah, because they're doing the same exact pose, just switched. And that's why, because their posing is dog shit. It looks so good because now I've got 2 dog shits that make them both kind of non-dog shit. But they're both the same pose, which is the same pose that anyone with his fucking weapon does. Let me pick one for myself, and then I'll go back to your dog shit takes. What's a fucking sleeper hit that none of yous will expect me to place? I'm trying to think of like a sleeper hit here, or like a sleeper mid pick. Let's talk about Green Yuji. Green Yuji upsets me because by all means was approved by veg. Fuck vegetables. That's why I'm pasty as fuck. Hell yeah. Fucking hair vegetables, dog. Hello. OG Hollow Purple is we'll get to that. But with Green Yuji, skill 1, pretty boring, but he's a release unit. What do you expect? His skill 2 annoys me because the icon for his skill 2 is his face. You know, when he's like dribbling, when he's like focusing for a black flash and the droplet that hits the water. So it's just a picture of his spit, right? Is the skill 2 icon. But the animation he does, he just slings his arm in the air. What the fuck does that mean? What is the point of that animation, bro? And to top that off, his skill 3 on release could only black flash with the final hit, which looked dog shit. Now each hit can black flash, which is cool, and the skill 3 in of itself is a reference to what he did to Hanami's face. Really cool. His ult looks janky as fuck because it's on like a 2D plane, and it doesn't, like, all animations are 2D, right? But it looks 2D because he doesn't like switch angles, and it's mega slow. It doesn't look fucking good. His ult doesn't look good to me. It just feels like it's throwing in impact frames in the startup animation just to throw them in. It doesn't look good. I'd say skill 3 being a cool animation is like puts him there, right? Skill 3 being a reference and it's an animation, and the icon, like the card art being straight from the fucking anime fight, cool. But a lot of Yuji just kind of have the same animations. But it is clean. I will agree with you, Zeno. The fucking skill 3 when it hits. Oh, it's the same with Nanami. When the skill 3 hits, oh, bro. Oh, fucking ambrosia. 30 people. Sick bastards. You don't randomly start drilling and slam your fist across your chest. I want him to just go, and like, I just want him to like pause up and like dribble to fall down his chin. That's cool. Them just going, why the fuck you doing that? You're fighting Miguel, bro. You're like fighting Gojo. You're fighting Toji. Or like fucking Mahito. And you're just slapping your fucking leg. What? Degami gets carried. We'll get... you're all saying them before I talk about them. And I want to talk about all of them. Because we can talk about these for a while. So... let me look at one that was mentioned. I'll talk about OG Hollow Pebble since a couple people mentioned him. So adult Hollow Pebble Gojo. As I say, I'm putting him just here while I talk. So... I think he's fucking really, really pretty, right? I think this unit's really good, right? Sup, Shiny? Do you even play this game? I don't think you fucking do. If you do, good for you, but I don't think you do, Shiny, but I'll take the fucking gas. So, OG Hollow Pebble Gojo is what I want from a unit. Everything in his kit is a reference. Besides, I think his skill 1. His skill 1 is just like a random punch. but it can also black flash, and it looks really good when it does. His skill 2 is what he says to, I always forget the name of the carpenter. The dude who wants to turn Gojo into a coat rack and Gakuganji into a wallet. I forget his name, but when he just, like, waggles his finger at him. And then his skill 3 is the same, where he just kind of uses blue on all his limbs and fucks him up. Really cool. And then the hollow purple thing itself, like the actual ult, is ripped straight out the anime. Just straight. And it's very faithful. Looks good. His card art having like kind of red and blue on each side, it's great. I think he is a really solid one. Put him just above Hanami. I just think because Red Yuji is a newer unit. Juzo. You said Jizo, it's Juzo, thank you. Juzo Kumiya, thank you. I always forget his name. I think Yuji's 2-arm swing was a reference to the pose he did during Todo. It kind of is, but then he's not doing it like that. He's like not fucking like posed up like that. He's just kind of throwing his arm down. He's not pausing. Yeah, no wonder. It's your fucking profile pic, my god. My god. What are you talking about? And didn't you keep asking for a Gojo tier list? And then I said, I'll wait. A new Gojo's going to come out. And then a new fucking Gojo's come out. And I'm like, fuck. I have to wait till it comes out in global. Fuck. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Since a couple of people said it, let's talk about Green Mahito. Yeah, again, I'm just putting them there while I talk about them. So... I don't know how I feel about him. His skill 3 annoys me. Because where, like, it kind of grabs someone. And then, he clenches his fist. But it looks kind of janky because of how it's animated to me. He grabs through them. Even though they're just taking a bit of damage and he's not actually killing them. His skill 2 where he turns into a child. Kind of funny. Kind of goofy. You gotta respect it. Skill 1 with the drill. Kind of cool. Nice little reference. You pop domain. Looks cool. It's an actual domain effect. I think he has the best looking domain in the game. And when I say that, I don't mean the domain animation. I mean the domain background. The domain background, when you ult with Mahito, is peak. It's better than Dagon's, better than Jogo's, better. I think he has the best background. It's just the self-embodiment of perfection. You look behind, it just looks great. You missed the New Year, your New Year unit was Kenny. Bro, people fucking were angry at me when I said I didn't want Gojo. I got a comment that was like, yo, this dude's just trying to be different. I'm like, no, I'm just not fucking boring. I don't want 12 Gojos when we've got 6 Yujis, 6 Nanamis, and fucking 0 Urame, 0 Kenny, 0 Reggie, 0 Naoya, 0 Haruta, 0 Kogai, 0 Awasaka, 0 Rosetsu, even though he has a full unit in the fucking game. Brother. Goated card art. I love the clapping sound as well. Damn. Jihendok. Yep. Skill 2 changes as well, which is kind of neat. I'll put him probably below. Probably maybe above Hanami. Yeah, I think he's really, really good. It's just Yuji's ult just carries him so fucking much. They done made 0.2 Gojo a blue U to support. It gives Miguel more value, so that's the upside. I remember I was talking to fucking Giku about it. I think he's gonna post the fucking video tomorrow. And I was like, at least, Miguel gets value out of him. I don't give a fuck about this new blue Gojo, but blue Miguel gets value. I get not wanting an Annie. They need to have a hype factor. They just released 4 Annie units in a fucking row that were relatively hype and what people wanted. I didn't want them specifically, but it's what people wanted. People wanted Fugakuna, and it was predictable, but everyone wanted it, right? Which is a good thing. They didn't need to go 5 for 5. They didn't need to make 5 ultra fucking Annie units that are going to be limited and never going to take like 3-4 months to get reran, so everyone's going to feel mega FOMO. It's fucking stupid. What's even the point of his insta-kill gimmick? Because I swear that never works. Mahito's insta-kill gimmick doesn't work against most bosses. That's the point. Red Todo, A tier for the Boogie Boogie. I'd put it a little... The counter animation just looks good. But then Green Todo has it, which is also... I think Todos just have really good animations, but we'll get into that next. What's the next card I see? I'd talk about Red Jogo, but I remember dog dick about his animations. He's not on Global, so I'd have to remember what I've seen, and I don't remember shit. Red Panda... I'll talk about Red Panda. Red Panda is fucking dope. I'll put him there for now. Red Panda, skill 1 is just like a boring uppercut. That's fine. Skill 2 is provocation, where he just kind of pauses. Skill 3, he eats a sausage and jumps for joy. Wouldn't we all? After eating a succulent, delicious sausage. His ult, he transforms while eating a banana. pause, and then, you know, throws it away, does a fucking combo. Cool. Nothing crazy, but the fact that his card art looks like... Oh, that was fucking bad, that. The fact that his card art looks like Panda doing parkour in the season 1 OP, goated. I saw you put Red Yuta earlier. I'll get to Red Yuta. Zonji deserves S+. He fucking doesn't. It really fucking doesn't. I'm gonna hard disagree with that. But I think Red Panda is a fucking succulent, delicious sausage. I mean, if he's literally jumping for joy, it fucking must be. What kind of food makes you literally jump in the air? Right? Think about it. Just use your mind, bro. Fucking use your mind. If you eat sausage and sausage make jump, sausage must equal good. Fucking idiot, bro. Chainsaw Man fan, shut up. Now, let's talk about Red Mai. Fucking shut up, dude. Fuck you. Sausage roll from Greg's. Best. Right. I'll talk about Red Yuta next, because Red Yuta is kind of cool. I'll put Red Yuta here for now, but I'll get into why I mixed. So his skill 1 can Black Flash, even though the whole point in that scene is that the sword breaks, so then he punches and Black Flashes. So him Black Flashing with his sword makes 0 sense, but whatever. The fact that, I remember when this unit first came out, I was surprised they made his skill 2 his megaphone. It has an insta-kill gimmick, but it never fucking, you're never going to see it work. But the fact that it even is that is cool. I've not even watched Chainsaw Man, lol. Exactly, fucking Chainsaw Man fans. They don't even watch the series. Same with JJK fans. They don't even fucking watch or read it. It's stupid, bro. But his skill 3, when it Black Flashes, is great. It's like when he was fighting Geto and True Love Rika Beam. Really cool. He like fucking kisses Rika. Weird looking thing. I agree, but I have the same issue. Now that you're talking about, I'll probably put it maybe there. I have an issue with Red Yuta that I do with Yellow Gojo. And it's that when they ult, it's not that it'll drop your frame rate, which it might. It's that, because I'm going to be honest, the game's probably dog shitly optimized. But when you ult, it's not just visual clutter. It's just you can't make out what the fuck you're looking at. Which is visual clutter, but I just mean in the sense that it's just one colour. You can't even see the enemy. It's worse with Blue Gojo. It is worse with Blue Gojo. But Red Yuta also has it. But the rest of his kit is all nice references. Like his artwork is ripped straight from the fight. Like it may as well just be a screenshot from the anime. Someone starts slandering Yuta right now. No. Don't worry, I'll call fucking Alonz and he'll gas up Yuta no matter what. Right. Didn't they remove the insta-kill? They might have, because it was so fucking pointless. They might have gotten rid of it. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference because it doesn't work on bosses. It's the same with Green Mahito's insta-kill. Like, it only works on fodders. So what's the point? And the screen shake as well doesn't help you, right? Let's go straight to Teen Joe. Put him there for now. His skill 1, like pulling them into blue. Cool. His skill 2, where he just kind of does this. It's like it's a referential pause. Same with when he does like the second version of his skill 2 where you give infinity back. Cool. Skill 3, where his blue that he uses against Toji. Cool. His artwork being a reference to the OP. Cool. His ult, it starts off fine, where it comes off his eyes and it like transitions into his actual blue. It's cool, but then the visual clutter comes in. I'll put it there because the rest of his kit and his card art is really nice. Probably over Green Yuji, probably over Yellow Nanami, because Yellow Nanami, it doesn't feel like there's even references. It's just flashy if you hit Black Flashes. Skill 3, sending them flying is funny. Yeah, it sends them off screen, which I think is cool. His skill 1 can be satisfying, especially if you get provocation, but fuck you. So I will talk about Seance Toji next, because I think Seance Toji is cool. I think he's obviously not going there, as I said. His skill 2, like where he like sharpens Playful Cloud, really cool. His ult slicing through the enemy, really cool. His artwork being ripped from the Megumi fight, cool. There's not much to say about Yellow Toji. Toji is just kind of solid overall. Probably put you in between them two, because 4 Black Flashes, this motherfucker's all the way over here. But you're not hitting 4 Black Flashes. He's just kind of there. Red Toji in A. I'll go Red Toji next. Yeah, fuck it. And then I'll probably go Blue Marky. So Red Toji. Skill 1, kind of boring. It's satisfying to hit, but it's kind of whatever. His skill 2, spinning with Soul Splitter. Cool. Skill 3, being the Inverted Spear of Heaven. Cool. His ult being the Chain of 1,000 Miles with the Inverted Spear on top is cool. The fact that it's an AoE is cool. The There's not much to say. Yeah, again, there's nothing really wrong with his animations. One thing I do wish there was, do I think the 2.5 will be hidden inventory? I fucking hope not. It'll probably be anime shit. It'll probably be fucking Culling Game stuff. The fact that... Oh, that's what I was going to say. One thing I wish this game had was, like, dodge animations. Because they're starting to come to a point now where dodge is built into certain characters' kits. Like the new Red Yuji and Red Toji. Where it's like they have a chance to dodge, or they add provocation and they dodge where you want them to dodge. But you just see the status effect miss. You know? You have the evasion status effect, but it just looks kind of unsatisfying. Where you get hit and it just says on your screen miss instead of like Yuji bobbing and weaving, you know? I'd prefer that instead of, you know, whatever the fuck it is what we get where it's just green. Yeah, I'd put Red Toji overall, sound, it's all referential. I'd probably put him around Yellow Toji actually. I'd say he's around the same, probably above Yellow, but I really do like his skill too where he sharpens Playful Cloud. I think that's so sick. I need my Higuruma unit now. I need Naoya, bro. I'm fucking number one Naoya lover. Except for the one person who bought all those votes. Can't wait for another Yuji and Yu to fight to get his ult being... Oh, it's gonna be him trying to slice with a knife. Fucking hoorah. So exciting. I can't wait for a 17th Yuji. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hype. Wow. I'm sat here as a humble Naoya fan waiting. I'm sat here as a humble Higuruma lover waiting. What's good, Josh? I don't know if you remember me or nah. Motherfucker, I forget names of family members when I meet them. What the fuck? I went back and I visited family and I fucking after... You ever go back when you visit home for Christmas and you're like looking at a family member and you're like, I don't remember that fucker's name. I don't know if I've just fell and hit my head or if I'm a horrible person, but I do not know that fucker's name. I felt that way over Christmas. That had nothing to do with anything. It was just dementia talk. But anywho... I don't know, dog. You've probably got a different profile picture, and I'm very forgetful. It's so real, I know, right? I want the Reggie ult to drop a house on his enemies, and then you summon Degumi, and it counters it. Wow. Genius. No, it would be like, I guess Red Megumi, because big elephant. There's a cool fight. Give us Yurokuro Ryu. Fuck that tongue twister, bro. I do that to my friends, bro. I fucking look at myself and go, Josh, that's your name. Fuck, dude. Does anyone else forget how old they are? I genuinely forget how old I am sometimes. I'm like 20, I'm 20 what? And I just forget. Anyway, we'll get another Yuta. We will get another Yuta. We'll probably get 2 more, 3 more. Why is he not an SS? Because he has a lot of repeated animations from Zonji. And, you know, his skill, as I said before, his agile skill 2 is Zonji's skill 3. His ferocious skill 3 is Zonji's ult. There's just a lot of repeated animations and it feels a little bit lazy. That annoys me, because when you look at Fugakuna, Green Todo, it's pretty much all original stuff, and it's just 10 times better. What a tangent. No such thing. Imagine Hikari. No. I'm gonna stop reading that sentence there. I'm a Hikari midder. I think he's mid. Motherfucker can't even remember my own birthday. I feel exactly the same way. Yo, we dementia maxing, bro. Alzheimer's for life. Hell yeah, I'm so excited. Who the fuck was I even yapping about? Toji's, and then we were going to Marki's. Which one should we start with? Let's go green. What is with my voice? I think I'm yapping too much. Shinjuku Yuta, Sendai Yuta, Perfect Prep Yuta. Yeah. And then the other Yuta, who's not really Yuta. Spoilers. His whole 100%. Ugh, what the fuck? Ugh. What the fuck was that? Ugh, that felt gross. Ugh. Hope this is a Christmas gift, though. There's Monster in it. Anywho, don't even know what I'm yapping about anymore. Green Marky's skill 1, I think a lot of her skills look fine. You're saying she's about to be the greatest unit of all time. He's fucking not, because he's going to make himself invincible, but it doesn't matter if he's invincible if he's the last one left on the team. It's fucking pointless. Yo, Hikari's immortal? The rest of the team is dead and he's dealing 0 damage. It does not matter, bro. He's going to suck. He's going to be trash, bro. Whilst Naoya, goated. Do a blue Gojo? No. We need a My Skin that walks in with a Desert Eagle. No, because Kenjaku just caught a bullet from like a sniper rifle and just goes, ooh, it's clever to use guns. And then guns are never used again. Hikari needs to be a crit machine. Hikari needs to stop being a jobber. And I don't like that he's voiced by Zoro. Everyone thinks it's cool. I don't think it matches his personality. But whatever. I think Maki's skills look kind of boring. They don't really do anything unique. The spin is kind of satisfying. This sounds like co-op. Never. We have now yet at home. No such thing. Do Yellow Kaito. I don't want. Let me up. SSR. You don't need to specify, dog. I fucking know. Is he gonna pick the rare one that does fuck all animations? No, dude. Do Domain Megami. Fucking let me yap, you fuckers. What's wrong with you people? Anyway, Green Marquee. There's nothing really bad about her stuff. I have literally nothing to say. Is this JP or global only? No, I'll do both. I've seen the animations for all of them. I'm global only, but I of course seen, I keep up to date with JP. Her ult goes so hard. Does it though? It doesn't feel that way from what I recall. It looks kind of cool at the start, but then it just devolves into like hair spinning. And it's like, okay, neat. Me just had to be sure. Fuck you. I'd leave her there for now. There's nothing really wrong with her kit. I'll put her above Green Yuji because Green Yuji's a mixed bag for me. Because a lot of his kit just feels... No, because he does have reference stuff. Now I'll keep her at the bottom of her. Well, in here. So, okay. Curse Technique boost is so cool. I think it's kind of neat. I think his Curse Technique is kind of cool. So, with this Yuki, his skill 1 is just a boring slash with the knife. His skill 2, he sets up a wall and he stabs through it. It's a cool little visual. And his skill 3, he sets up like the prison barrier, which stuns enemies and lowers their attack, which is really cool, and it decreases the damage the allies take, who are also yellow. His ult, where he does like a fucking Barry no me punch, that's got it. That's got it. Okay, that's got the Barry pistol. Fucking peak, bro. Genuinely, Barry no me, dog. Barry. It's fucking tight. We're all talking about projection sorcery. Do I need to put an animation on screen? I can do that, bro. Don't make me put an animation on screen. I could do that. JJK. Manga animations. Which one do I want? Which Naoya animation do I want? That one that I never finished. But I'm going to have to make sure it's muted so I don't get sued into the ground. Whew. I never finished this one. It's just kind of cool. Oh, there's Naoya. Whee! Yippee! You can tell because that was the next shot. Oh, hell yeah. Anywho, let's get into it. Maki Genu has some of the worst animations in the game. True. We need more OC units. That's what we're going to get because the prison stuff is coming. I wish we just had Rosetsu and the other teacher. But anywho, you want Yellow Yaga? That's schizophrenic. Someone mentioned Domain Megami earlier. I'm going to talk about Domain Megami because he's a mixed bag to me. So, Domain Megami, obviously, everyone agrees, carried by his ult, but the rest of his stuff is decent. Besides his skill 1. His skill 1 is the annoying thing, because it's the thing you're going to see the most, and it's just the most boring slash. If you don't do Domain Megami next, you owe me forever. I already did. Dokkan Parade? Fuck Dokkan. I'll do Tech Megami next, goddamn. Ogi Zeni next. I fucking love Ogi. He's the goat. What do you think about Degami Teen Goto? There's too many fucking people. Slow your roll. Psychopaths. Let me fucking speak. His skill 2... out of domain looks kind of dog shit. It's just like him slashing a bunch. Skill 3 where Wolf comes in. Divine Dog, if you want to be a nerd. Cool. Post domain. Like his domain of itself where new ways fly about. Cool. Skill 1, boring. Skill 2, new ways come in. Skill 3, Divine Dog come in. Card art, also really nice. I'd put him here. Not here. Yellow Nanami just kind of fucking sucks, I'm gonna be honest. He's like the most mid of mid. You're sorry. You fucking should be. You're making me fucking go crazy. What's wrong with you? Who do we want? Teen Ghetto. I could talk about Teen Ghetto because Teen Ghetto's got some cool shit. So, Teen Ghetto, obviously, yet again, putting him there just as a placeholder. Skill 1 is a reference to when he beat up that old man. Skill 2 is the thing he flies on when he catches Rico in the air. And his skill 3 is what he uses in like the intro and stuff, and what he uses against Toji when he first sees him. And then of course Rainbow Dragon is, what he uses against Toji, and Toji just one taps it. And it annoys me because I wish he used the Kuchisake One, but he doesn't. But all of his stuff, including his card art, directly referencing the OP, all his skills are referencing something. I think visually and aesthetically, this dude is really fucking good. Just because it's all references. It's not like super fucking flashy like it is with, for example, Choso or Sukuna or those above or around him. However, the stuff that is there is just referencing stuff you've seen before. Oh, you should have seen the Scissor Curse. Oh, I made an entire video about the Kuchisake One on my main channel. Just saying, lad. Don't make me pull it up. I fucking will. But, my god. Rainbow Dragon's kind of cool. Wish he didn't fucking get one tap ball. Ripperoni, my duty. What the fuck was I going to talk about next? Everyone's saying, my goat, my goat. Does everyone fucking love the Kuchi Sake owner or something? What happens if I type Kuchi Sake owner? Will my video pop up because it's fucking dead and it's from like a year ago? Josh. It don't even pop up. The video's dead, guys. There it is. There it is. It's only got 3K because no one gives a shit about the Kuchi Sake owner. But it's right there. If you want to watch it, find it. Anywho. Let's get to... Who the fuck are we going to talk about? Someone said Yellow Yaga. I'll talk about Yellow Yaga. So, to be honest, I prefer the animation for SR Red Yaga. The tech making me showcase. I don't do showcases, dog. I don't think. I just tell people, summon for this character, don't summon for that one. That's what I do. But anyway, Yellow Yaga, skill 1 is just a fucking weird angled punch. Oh, I'll get to Ino. Ino is S tier. Or above. He's above S tier. Is skill 2 with Tsukamoto, where it just does a random upcut, and it's like kind of referencing the Yuji thing. Kind of cool. His skill 3, it's okay. His card art is kind of boring, to be honest. Granted, there's not too much you can do with Yaga, since he just doesn't have enough screen time in the series to do anything cool. I think with the anime, they're going to change that, in my opinion, which is really cool. Because we're going to see the full fight with, spoiler alert, Gaku Ganji and his like little ninja force by the looks of it, which I'm really hyped for. I just think overall, like his ult is a reference to like, the Yuji stuff, where like, you know, Kathy, the like main green puppet he uses, bounces around everywhere, and like, Yuji catches him. It's where that's from, but it's just not enough going on because Yaga just doesn't have enough, in my opinion, which is a shame. Have you done shit about the curse get or summons right before Uzumaki Tamamo no Mai? No, that's what it's called. I haven't done a video about Tamamo no Mai, but I don't want to hear my own voice. Fuck off. Where that's from? No, fuck off. Who's this fucking idiot? I did a video about... Just scroll through my fucking channel, dog. Just scroll through my channel. Oh, is SSR Gakuganji going to happen? Probably, because of the Gakuganji and Yaga fight. Who do you want to talk about next? Who's a sleeper pick? I want to... Okay, so these are the next three I'm going to talk about, not necessarily in this order. I'm just going to put them right at the front. And the one I'm going to talk about first is Blue Nanami. So, I think Blue Nanami is better than Yellow. I think he's probably there. Yeah, Blue Nanami is really fucking cool. I'll talk about Red Nobara next, but always giving. I know I asked for suggestions, but now you're taking it too far. That's not Red Nanami. Nami Nobara. So Blue Nanami is, if you couldn't tell, like he's clearly designed from the JJK0 variant of Nanami. That's why he's only in the blue shirt, and his black flash is what we see in the movie. It's not in the manga. Like, in the manga, you don't really see any of the Night Parade with, like, Ino or Kusakabe or Nanami. It's not in the manga version, right? It's only in the anime variant, which is cool, because we see, like, Nanami hit his Black Flash record of 4 against this one, like, random spirit, where a bunch of fodders are dying to it, and that's where his ult comes from. His skill 2 being him looking at his watch, I think that's pretty neat. His skill 2 being a double kick, whilst it looks kind of whatever, when you hit a Black Flash with that, oh my god. His skill 1 is fine, it's nothing you know, talk about. But it does annoy me that all Nanamis outside of Teen Nanami have the same co-op art, where it's just the same, it's the standard. Like, that's the standard, that's all he's going to do. It's a shame. It's really fucking annoying. God, do blue Marky, do blue. Fucking give me a chance, lads. I'm going to talk about Zonji, because Zonji pisses me off. So, skill 1, boring. Skill 2, boring. Skill 3 is just a 3-piece. It's fucking stupid. His ult looks kind of cool, but that is literally it. His card art is cool, but that is literally... I think I prefer Red Yuji. I really don't like Zonji stuff. The only thing that makes like Zonji appealing at all is when he hits like the black flashes on his in the zone skill 3. Muta will go high. He will get high. Red Jogo... Yeah, I think Zonji is just... He's carried by the effects, which is a weird sentiment, unlike the Goat Hanami, as you can see. Zonji is beat by Blue Yuji. True. We'll get into that later. Now I was going to go Green Megami. Now, Green Megami is cool. His card art is weird, because it doesn't feel like it's strictly from somewhere. Maybe like the detention facility, because, you know... this Megami doesn't use totality, doesn't use like Nue or anything, but his ults are kind of cool where like spawns the dogs behind him. I'll do fucking Muta next, you sick bastards. Jesus. Fucking give me a minute. In a minute! That's a Crude's joke. Anyway, I don't even remember his skill 1 because you don't really use it. His skill 3 really good, skill 2 really good. Just calling in the dogs is kind of cool. And then his follow-ups are cool. There's nothing crazy, to be honest. I like probably like above Yellow Nanami. He's not phenomenal, I'm gonna be honest. Is it not from one of their original stories or something? That's usually the intention. But for example, like they say that about a lot of units, but I'd say Yellow Shoko is kind of clearly modeled after Shibuya, but she wasn't from a Shibuya event. She was from her own event. They like to say they make units strictly from like OC events when they're clearly modeled from somewhere in the series. It's really fucking weird. It's really stupid. Red Escanor. Your darkness consumes my son. Who decided that? I liked 7 Deadly Sins until the pedophilia got too fucking brazen. Come on. Fuck me, dude. I was enjoying the fucking 12 Commandments until it got really fucking noncy. So fucking dumb, bro. Fucking 7 Deadly Sins, man. So upsetting. But it did the gacha game did a crossover with Overlord, so it gets a pass because Overlord is peak. Now I'll talk about Red Barra and then Kokichi, so you can shut up. Red Barra, like for example, Red Barra is a good example of what I was talking about. She's apparently from an OC story. Like the card art isn't something we've like seen, yet at the same time, her ult and her skill 3 are ripped straight from the Iso and Kechizu fight. Why? They're literally, it's the same pause with the hammer and like doing the Black Flash pause, like resonance, or like a hairpin or whatever the fuck, straight from the Iso and Kechizu fight, yet at the same time they're acting like it's some original Nobara that we haven't seen before. No, it's fucking Iso and Kechizu Nobara, right? Do not lie to me, fucking sums up. I've got my fucking eye on you. You're lying to me. Shut up. It's fucking stupid. It's clearly, like, her stuff's good. I think her ult does look a bit goofy because it is on like a 2D plane. She just kind of slides across the floor, but she's fine. Probably above Green Megami. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay, we'll talk about the god now. Can we have STR Mahito rated? He is cool. I like both Shokos. The Black Flash ult has great sound. It does sound really great though. But let me get into the god. Okay. I love this dude. I love the absolute Mechamaru ult. I like the skill 3 calling in the puppets. I like the co-op art where he has a puppet behind him. I like... Pardon me, 46 viewers. Well, you better like the stream so we can get even more, lads. Let's go! I wish he had like a simple domain gimmick, but it doesn't really make sense for him to have one since he doesn't like have like a traditional one. He kind of has it inside his mech. It's very unique. Didn't I comment that you should do an animation tier list? A lot of people commented it. Someone said it in my Discord, and then I said it, and I got a couple comments at the same time because I mentioned it a few times. Muta's ult is cinema. True. It does have one of the kind of the same feeling as Yuta and Yellow Gojo, where it can be a bit too much, but it's a lot quicker, so you don't feel as bad. His skill 3 looks really good. His skill 2 is really good. It's like the same sort of thing as like a yellow Mechamaru move, but he's calling in a puppet to do it. His skill 1 just calls in a Mechamaru from the fucking sky. His card art being like ripped straight from like the scene in the anime and the manga. I think probably here I put him. Actually doesn't have a simple domain stick. He doesn't have like a normal simple domain. He's very untraditional. Meme is pretty decent. Oh wait, I have a Discord? Yes. I'm pretty sure the Discord link I post is fucking always dead, so I fucking keep forgetting to. Send the link. Oh, fuck it. I'm trying to, I want to make sure, okay, yeah, I'm in the right Discord. Boom, invite to server. Copy. I hope I didn't accidentally dox anyone. Fuck. Live streaming. I'll just shove my Discord link in there. If you want to join, join. If you don't, fuck off. Now, we're going to talk about... Who are we feeling? Who was I talking about? I think I finished about Green Muta. Green Muta was cool. The skills are references to right after he gets healed by Mahito, right? Kind of, but like, there's like 3 split seconds where he calls in Mechamaru drones, and they all get one tapped at once by Mahito doing a big swing, and then he instantly goes into like ultimate absolute Mechamaru in his big fuck off mech. so he doesn't really have much of a chance to show off with his like actual main curse technique stuff. So that's just kind of main OC stuff instead of strict references, but the corp effect looks so cool. Wow, doxing my Narutoshi PFP like that. Don't give, bro, you've got one right now, bro. What are you talking about? It's the same profile pic. Shush. Who do we want to talk about? I think Geto is fucking great. All references to shit he's used. Ultimate Uzumaki looks like it's straight from the anime. His skill 1 using Playful Cloud, even though the animation in of itself is flashy, it's, you know, pretty decent. Jerry Berry, something I do. I'll do Mahito fucking next. I don't even remember them. I'm gonna look up some fucking Giku gameplay or some shit. Dagon, I do remember, I'll do him after. Geto, his corp effect being when he wipes his face after he takes over the cult. Okay, fucking, listen. Listen. We're gonna put him at the front, and then, what was it? Meme, Dagon, fucking, where's Dagon? Meme. How do I look, Meme? Beautiful, mama. Geto is goated. He's fucking, as I say, it's all nice references. Similar sort of thing to Yuta, but not as much visual glare. Really good. Skill 2 with the centipede stuff he uses. Skill 3, same again. Skill 1, Playful Cloud. Ult, really good. Corp effect, the cool face wipe, which is iconic. Ult looks, not his ult. I will say one thing. The only thing that really annoys me about this Geto is that you probably noticed it. It irks me a little bit, but like during gameplay, the lighting from his card art sticks out like a sore thumb. So when you like finish a stage, or when he's just on the bottom screen, like where his health bar is, like the lighting on his face is all yellow, and all the rest of the characters like have like normal lighting. It looks really weird, but yeah. Hold up, let me get off my dog shit tier list. Giku, Red, Mahito. I'm just need some fucking gameplay. Mute him. Well, he's already muted. I just need to fucking remember his moveset, that's all. Oh, wait, he already has the fucking... I just need that video. Fuck it. I don't need to watch Giku. Mahito over moveset. Not Jujutsu shenanigans, for fuck's sake. Bruh. Has anyone got the link? If you can find the link to the Japanese channel's moveset, like the JP Phantom Parade channel, I'll fucking rate Mahito next week right now. I don't remember. When will Mahito drop? Probably next week. Probably next week, to be completely honest with you. Either late this week or early next week, I'd assume. Yeah. Because, pardon me, I've already seen, like, fucking leaks, or, like, it's in the files. We already know it's coming. The banner art is already fucking in the game, from what I can tell. Like, we know it's coming. It's not far away. Jones has the best ult art, IMO. He's already, he's up there, brother. Look at him. He's right there. I like how in his card art, he also has the balls behind him from, like, Convergence. Pretty cool. What do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, I have them in order. I'll talk about Red Mahito when I get a link. I got my one Sukuna dupe. I will say this before I move on quickly. On Christmas Day, I made a community post within, like, the first hour of Christmas in the UK. And I wished people good luck. And I said, you are now blessed with this post. And now, I got a bunch of comments being like, yo, granted a couple people said, I had 65k. I hate it. Bruh. Yeah, my bad, you're on YouTube. Josh, I play Jujutsu Shenanigans very rarely. I'll join every, like, time a character gets added for, like, a couple hours and I'll fuck off. But Kuzukabe won't be added for a while. But I wished good luck on people, and it feels very satisfying. I will use my magic powers in future to help people summon Mahito, don't you worry. But, where is Dagon? Dagon's is beautiful. Dagon is fucking... Like, as I said, if you just post the link in. If someone finds the link to the Phantom, like the JP Phantom Parade channel, I'll just find the fucking thing myself. But Dagon's animations are a mixed bag. His skill 1 outside of domain is terrible. Skill 2 is a nice reference, but kind of mid. Skill 3 is what he does to Naobito and, like, the crew, where he's big water ball pre-domain. His domain animation of itself, cool, captivating Skanda, I think. The animations inside domain are 10 times better and look good. skill 1, skill 2, skill 3 all look kind of decent for Dagon inside domain, but outside domain they're kind of dog water. But as artwork itself, really good. Pardon me, his corp effect is kind of boring because it's literally just the same as Hanami's. It's the same exact pose. I'll put him up a bit. Do I put him over the Barry no me? Debatable. Nah, Barry no me is goated. If you don't know what the Barry no me is, the Barry pistol from fucking One Piece, it's goated. I fuck with Bartolomeo. Dude's cool. But yeah, Dagon is your home screen. He's my favorite disaster curse, despite me wearing a Hanami shirt. But you know, I can't choose what I am gifted for Christmas, okay? If I had a Dagon shirt, I would wear a Dagon shirt. But I don't fucking have one. Hold up. Oh, what if I just fucking type it? JP Phantom. That is nice bit of fan break. Yeah. Close enough. We need Ichiji right now. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I want the JP one. Give me the fucking kanji. Please. There's a lot of green units in S tier, Morrison. I did not notice that. Bro, can I not get the fucking... Someone find the Japanese Phantom Parade YouTube channel for me, please. I'm begging you. Because I can't remember how to get to it, because I'd have to type it up on Twitter and then find it on Twitter. I can't be fucked with it. It's a fucking pain. I'll go to Meme, and then okay, I'm good. The next couple I'm doing, Meme, then Ino. Who's the next one that I saw? I would say Ichiji, but it would upset me because of how low I'd end up putting him. And we'll talk about, someone said Red Gumi. I'll put Red Gumi after that, but I'll have to look at his kit to remember his animations. So, Meme is a bit of a sleeper pick. Skill 1's kind of boring, but let's be real, most skill 1s are kind of boring, you know? I think Red Yuji's Manji kick looks kind of ass, because it doesn't look like the Manji kick, but the fact that it's a unique animation is nice, but that's about it. But skill 2 with the shot of the crow is cool. Just go onto the Discord and find the Mahito video on the Twitter post. Bro, I'm going to have to scroll through. Hyper Z. Something I do. Miguel in S. His animations feel kind of stiff. A tier IMO. It's because of his corp effect of him fucking flexing. Look, he's not as fucking muscly as me. Did the link get blocked? Did it actually? Oh, for fuck's sake. Post it in the Discord, lad, please. Oh my god. Oh my... A bunch of people. Fucking crap. What's wrong with you people? Anywho. Miguel's there because of his corp effect. Oh, just search. I hope that says Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. If you've just sent me some heinous chicanery, there's not much I can do about it now. Thank you. This is the one. See, I'm subscribed. I've even got the fucking bell, but it can be a pain sometimes. Red Mahito. There he is. Thank you. Mwah. I've got it. Keep the FNAF music on top. Oh my god, it's cold as shit in this room. Skill 2. Throwing up. Idle Transfiguration. AoE. Damage up. Cool. Skill 3. Idle Transfiguration. That probably has an insta-kill side effect. Doesn't do shit. Black Flash. Cool as shit. Everyone knew that's how his, kind of knew that's how his gimmick was going to work. He has to hit Black Flashes and then he can transform. Still really cool. I don't mind the design. I think the elbow blades are kind of weird because are they supposed to be blades or spikes? They're kind of weird. It's fucking, but I fuck with them, right? It's cool. Yeah, big old. Yeah, I fuck with it. And then he gets a fully different moveset because he's completely transformed. I think that's fine. I fuck with it. Yep. His S1 is cool. I'll fuck with it. I don't know if that's not his entire moveset, but it's got me memory jogging. So I'll put in... The Black Flash is nice though, probably there. But the Art Transfiguration is reused. Ooh, reused animations. F tier. I'm just kidding. They can be fine if they're reused, but they're just not like dog shit reused animations. Like Zonji's reused ones in Red G's. I don't fuck with it. That Black Flash is peak to me. And the sound effect and the voice is kind of nice too. But Ino, fuck all of y'all. He going here. Okay. So, you're all wrong. Ino is peak. Right? He's in the top 5 of my favorite characters. He is goated. So skill 1, normal. Then you use fucking... Okay, alright. Back I was fucking around in my Discord. What the fuck were you doing in my Discord, bro? I swear to God, if these people are posting naughties, I'll kill you. But his skill 2, okay, it's Reiki. No, it's Kaichi, Reiki, Kirin, Ryu. Reiki is the water one, which is like a water turtle. I know because I've played Persona games. Based. Skill 1 is like where he slides around. Like his skill 1, not like the actual Fest Spirit. His skill 1. Oh, but like his skill 2, as you say, Snobbish Beast 8146 based. Reused animations in Yakuza. Yakuza Kiwami is like one of the best games of all time, so I do not give a fuck. But his skill 2, when he does Reiki, is straight from the anime, straight from the manga. It's great. Fucking hell. Someone copy paste the... Can people copy and paste the link? I'm not sure. I didn't pull for Ino. I didn't. I just got lucky with his tickets, which is great. I'll just post the link again. Can I? I'll just pin... Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to... Oh, shit. I'm going to have to copy. My total link is in the JJKV channel. Bye-bye. Let me just fucking get the link again, and we'll get back to this. If someone watches the VOD, they're going to be really fucking pissed. Oh, I'll just pin it. How do I pin it? Boom! Pinned. Pin the fuck. I'm genius. Right. Discord is pinned now. Great. How strong is Ino's Ryu? Is it like Geto's Rainbow Dragon level attack? You could scale it to like that, but the Yuji that they're fighting at that time, like the Sukuna they're fighting at that time, is really fucking weird. I'd put it there, but yeah, again, we don't know how strong the Rainbow Dragon is. You can assume it's a special grade level curse, but that doesn't mean anything because the bar for being a special grade is fucking arbitrary at best. Ino's dragon manages to touch Sukuna. Rainbow Dragon didn't touch Toji. Like, you could probably put Ryu above Rainbow Dragon. It's fucking weird. But either way, his animations are great. His skill 1 post Reiki, where he slides around, being a reference to the grandson fight, cool. Just the animation for his skill 2 in itself is really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of new people in the Discord. Cool. His skill 3 with Kaichi, cool. It's not great. His ult is decent, but the fact, like, I don't give a shit, Ino. I'm not going to explain myself to you guys. I don't give a fuck. Ino's the best. But let me pull up the wiki so I can remember... What's he called? Red Megumi's kit, because it's been a minute, and he's, yeah, again, not on global, even though we're all fucking waiting for him. Special grades are not comparable to any special grade humans. Yeah, exactly. Finger bearer compared to any special grade sorcerer is not even, like, it means nothing. It's explained really early on from Ichiji, the god. Oh, yeah. I mean, I fuck with it. It uses more of the fucking stuff than anything else. Is it better than Degami? Yeah, again, it's mostly a reference to the fight with Toji overall. Pretty cool. Well, Toji and Awasaka, has one of the greatest feats in manga. What, outliving most of the cast. Oh, that's funny. But even though a lot of people don't actually die in JJK. But, yeah, what can you do? Why is it both being labeled special grade is funny? Yeah. But Red Megami, where would I put you? I like his kit, his ult being Max Elephant, cool. Do I put it above Delicious Sausage? I don't know, probably above, I like Reggie. I feel like a Karen, but Teen Geto also feels kind of high. I put him under Numa Haito. No, the reason I explained it earlier, see, you should have been here earlier. Just be earlier, dog. Was because all his moves are referential to something. Because, yeah, again, his skill 1 was to when he beat up that old man who thought about his dog. The skill 2 is a reference to the curse spirit that he uses to catch Riko, as well as the one Kenjaku uses when he's flying in the Chozo fight. His skill 3 is what he uses against Toji, as well as in the OP. His ult is also Rainbow Dragon, which is ripped straight from the anime, and his card art is ripped straight from the OP as well. It's all reference stuff, which I am very much a fan of. I don't care if the animation is very flashy, as long as, like, I can kind of point it and just go... Pog! That's all I care about. Yakuza Kiwami is the best game ever. I've got a Persona 5 tattoo on my hip, but Persona 4 is the best game of all time. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is the best game of all time, but that's not what we're here to discuss. Let's get into what's another couple of yous have said. Here's a weird one that I've noticed. Out of all of the ones that were suggested, none of you suggested Blue Yuta. I saw Red Yutas. I saw like, a lot of other characters, but not a single person said Blue Yuta. Isn't that weird? Isn't that fucking weird? Like, he doesn't have bad animations. His ult and his skill 3 look kind of samey. His like, skill 2s look good. His, like, pre-transformation skill 3 are good. Some people did suggest it. You lie. I never saw it. What's the Persona tattoo? I can't show... I don't want to show you it, because it's risky. But it's on, like, my hip down here. And it's the Joker loading screen saying, take your time, holding his chin. It's a very risque tattoo. Right, I've got 2 tattoos. I've got that tattoo on my hip, and I've got the Berserk brand of sacrifice, or brand of sin on my back. Also, where did my fucking FNAF music go? Why would I want it to be paused? It's a very risky tattoo, as I was saying. The card art is fire, though. I forgot who you were talking about. Blue Marky and Ray Hello because I paid the banner and got 2 of her. Why the fuck would you pay for Blue Marky? Anyway, Blue Yuta. Skill 1? You're never going to use this fucking skill 1. Who is using Blue Yuta's skill 1? I agree with that. After he pops ult, his animations kind of go dog shit. But not all of them. I think his transformed skill 2, with like the cursed energy around him, is fine. I think that's a good animation. But the skill 3 looks pretty much like his ult without the intro cutscene. And his skill 1, same sort of thing. You know? Like, his card art looks great. It's like kind of a cool little referential one. I think it's good. It's just... I'll probably put you like there. It's because I really like the stuff he does before... What you call it? But before ult, where he imbues the sword with cursed energy. It's like the stuff he did against the light, big nose, light curse thingy. Semi-grade 1 curse. Where he does 3 slices and he goes, bah! You know, it's cool. Filter the ult is cool. Yeah. Never used base skill 1 ever. That's what I'm saying. I don't even remember what the fuck it looks like. I do not remember what Blue Yuta's base skill 1 is. That's hidden in plain sight. The buff animation, that's what I'm saying. Post ult skill 2 looks good. It is a good skill animation. Yeah, I fuck with it. His counter animation's kind of whack. You know, it's kind of just boring. But overall, who was the one people were suggesting? Blue Marky. Blue Marky's cool. It's just a slash lol, and his ult is just a Rika slap that lasts 0.5 seconds. That's all. That's his kit after a certain point. But Blue Marky is cool because this is one of the ones which is genuinely unique. I'll do camo next, I guess. I'll do camo for you, lad, just for you. But Blue Marky is cool because she actually goes around using weapons that we didn't really see her use much. You know? We see her using Megumi's Black Blade. We see her using Kunai, and we see her using Playful Cloud, I think it is. And her role, she kind of mixes and matches them, and the way her kit works is kind of neat. But she's in, normal clothes, which is fine if you give a fuck about that. Because the rest of the units are just kind of in uniforms and stuff. This is, one of the cases where they're not in, normal clothes. Well, they're in different clothes. The Kunai one is satisfying. It's like, bap, bap, bap. That is satisfying. That is satisfying. Lord Inbetweener, please. King Inbetweener, I beg. Emperor, even. All-knowing, omnipotent one. God of Riele. Josh, the God. I'll take that. You can say that from now on. But Blue Marky's decent. Blue Marky's ult kills fine like Blue Momo's ult from Grand Cross? What the fuck? I was reading, I was like, Blue Momo's from Grand Cross? What the fuck are you yapping about? Grand Cross has some whack fucking ults. Some of them are good. Like all the Overlord ults and all the crossover ults, but I don't give a shit about the rest. The Camo Nations needed support. I guess. Yep. That's a random one. Dude. But I was talking about Blue Marky. I fuck with her. I don't like to use her too much because I'd rather just use Blue Yuji because you have to think about it a lot less. Because you just skill 3. Or skill 2, skill 3. Mono, not Momo. Mono? Who the fuck's called Mono in Grand Cross? Or in 7 Deadly Sins? I don't even fucking remember. But it doesn't matter. If it's one of those OC characters, I do not give a shit. I only play Grand Cross when they release a random collab. But anyway, I'll put above Miguel. I'll put above that. That fucking up. Where you going? Put her there. Above Yuta. She's not as good as Delicious Sausage, but she's decent. And yeah, again, it's not really references, but her skill 1 is satisfying. The rest of her kit is fine. Her ult is fine. Use Blue Marky and Blue Yuki together, TBH. Fuck, Blue Yuki? What? Blue Yuki? Am I missing something? I think I'm just dumb. Kama has one of the best skill 3 spams in the game. Oh, fuck yeah. It's so funny. It's so ironic, right? So his skill 3 being Slicing Exorcism that does fuck all damage to, I think he meant Blue Yuji, sorry, yeah. But he does fuck all damage to Hanami. Hanami just kind of looks at him. So what the fuck have you done that for, lad? To quote Hanami, that's what she said in the series. And Kamo was just like, oh fuck, Slicing Exorcism did 0 damage. Guess I'll fucking die. Flowing Red Scale stack looks good. Flowing Red Scale stack sounds good. It sounds good. His skill 1 being like his palm that he does to Megami is nice. His card art being ripped directly from when he shoots it at Hanami, and it does like 0.1 damage. But, you know, it still looks good. And you get like a blood bag thing. Cool. We'll get to Nabito shortly. To be fair, it did cut Hanami a little bit. Bro, it did barely have a bruise after getting Black Flash 4 times. No, it slightly chipped Hanami. Don't even, bro. Don't fucking even. No. No. Do not try to gas up Camo. Stack his Choso. It's flowing red scale. Well, I'm sorry I got the fucking Camo law incorrect. I'm trying to gas him up. Don't correct me. I'll put him in fucking D. I'll make a D tier. But in actuality, I'll put him there. I'll put him above Sounds. Maybe higher. Dagon's looks really fucking good though. Probably, yeah, actually, no. Put you there. Yeah, that's fine. Bias on Giga's part. Divine Dog Totality did more. Damn. The blood packages are cool. Yeah, it's a fun gimmick. But then when he uses it in the Now You Fight, it's 10 times cooler. Where he makes blades out of his blood that are outside of his body, and he can keep them flowing. That's cool. That's a cool gimmick. Who do you want to talk about next, people? Who's a sleeper pick? A lot of people saying Nabito. We're going to talk about Nabito. Nabito is good. Of course he is. It's fucking Nabito. I can just pull up fucking clips now. Why don't I do that? Nabito. Should have just been doing this the whole fucking time. Should you summon? No. Where's my fucking video? What? Isn't my... What the fuck? There it is. Fuck me. It took a while. What is that? I don't fucking know. Is that the rip-off game? I'm just fucking... I need to get my brain on straight. JJKPP. Can I get the main channel? I do have to type in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. To get the main fucking Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade channel. Fucking hell. There it is. Okay, we're going to pull up Nabito's shit. Because his shit looks good. I think he is good. Livestream popped up before the video Lamau. YouTube's fucking with me. How many frames of animation? Based. Do you know what pisses me off? You scroll through fucking Twitter, right? And you see, like, interpolated fucking, like, FPS. Like, forced 60 frames per second on the fight of him against fucking Dagon. And it's, like, the most brain-dead shit. It's so fucking stupid. I hate forced 60 FPS. I agree with Nabito. He is based. Fuck it. It doesn't even show you his moveset. It just shows you his card art and a bit of his ult. But it looks good. You don't need me to tell you. You fucking know it looks good. It's great. It's fucking cool. Yeah, I forgot it was so fucking recently. I forgot he released so far ahead. And it was getting late. It was the one, lads. Toodles, Ruby. Red Joe Goat's model looks so fucking silly. The Jogos are so fucking big. The Jogos are so irregularly tall. It looks really fucking weird. The Jogo units in the game, red and blue, look fucking weird. Does looking up JJK Nabito moveset not work? I don't think anyone would just post the fucking moveset. Oh, a showcase from Kelsa. Thank you, Kelsa. I'm gonna just pop that shit real quick. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Boom, slicing exorcism, skill 3. Bam, bam. Yeah, I think that was just a skill 2. We're just gonna speed through a little bit. Come on, projection sorcery stack, skill 3. See that shit. Bat. Smash. Boom. Yeah, it's fine. Like he does, these are fine. It looks, projection sorcery looks good. I didn't even finish talking about Meme. I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god. Nabito goes above the sausages, below rabbits. Meme is goated. Her skill 3 is a reference to JJK0, and her ult is a reference to the smallpox deity because it's bird strike. And her skill 2 just looks goated, so I'm gonna put Meme all the way up here. Smoothing frames are quite close to black. I hate smooth frame. I hate the fucking force smoothing. Anyway, what's another one? We've been going to... I'm going to pull out some sleeper picks. So, Blue Toro, I think, is a sleeper pick. His card art is straight up from volume 4 of the manga. It's the front cover. He uses Playful Cloud like he did against Hanami. He uses an axe kick like he did against Hanami. He can't black flash on it, which is a bit annoying though. His skill 1 is kind of boring, but he can black flash. His skill 2 being like Takeda-chan's guidance, like when he has the 530,000 IQ moment. Cool. I think, yeah, again, Blue Todo, nothing flashy, but it's nice and referential. Probably like there. I fuck with it. I'd put it higher, but you'd all complain at me. True, so weird as kid is. All Inumakis are on the same tier. They all look the same. Yeah. There's nothing I can say to that. Hold on, let me get the goat. Let me put him out for now. Skill 1, his cool little rocket punch. His skill 2 is where he prefers with his like ultra shield. His fucking skill 3 is his fucking ultra spear, whatever the fuck it's called. Skill is S1 can black flash, and that's it. I know I've talked about it in a video before. I think it's stupid, but he does big drill into ultra cannon. Kind of cool. Nothing crazy. Probably like there to me. Nothing great. My goat green Bara, I haven't used her enough to fucking remember. Okay. I got her to max level after I got her from the standard pool, and I have no fucking clue. Why is Zonji not S+? Because his animations fucking suck, bro. They're boring. They're just carried by VFX. We talked about it earlier, dude. Like, it's so fucking goofy looking. Like, they're just carried by the black flash visuals, not the animations themselves. And they're not, like, referencing anything either. Like, the references aren't really great, because you look at Green Yuji, his skill 3 is a reference to him doing a triple kick on Hanami. The rest of it isn't. Blue Gojo is SS for the ultimate. Green Obara, the red time sheet black flashes is pretty good. I don't remember a fucking kit, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have to find Green Obara. Bro, each of his moves have an SA of effect under them. Let me, fuck, Giku, give me some of your gameplay, brother, please. Oh wait, no, there's a shot there. Is that also Giku? Who is this? Anime, this guy. Hold on, let me see your moveset, bro. Standard swing, chilling. I think that's, yep, fine. Nothing spectacular. Skill 3. They're actually just physical attacks, all of them. I don't even fucking remember. Pop the ult. Oh, this is just story mode, isn't it? I think I remember seeing her ult, and her ult was just like what she did against Momo. Yeah, it's the Momo ult. Yeah, it's a nice reference, but it's nothing crazy. Probably next to the other Nobara. This one is a horizontal hammer slash. No, yeah, it's mid. So I'm sorry, brother. I know she's your queen, but fuck it. Boss's tier list. If you can find a tier list where all the images of the bosses are there, I'll do that. But I cannot be fucked doing that, because there's bosses that I feel like aren't even there anymore. Where am I gonna get like a fucking Iso and Kechizu icon from like the game? I don't fucking know, dude. If someone's done that, send it. But I doubt they have. Because that's a good idea for a tier list, but a dog, I don't fucking know. Imagine trying to guess what this tier list is. Bro, I can't read the title. What's this tier list about? The best units in the game. That's why Ino is near the top, because he is gutted. Get Red Blue Joe over with. Wait, you have 0.2 Joe on your list. Will you tier him? I'll tear him to shreds. He's got good animations. Of course he fucking does. He's like the newest unit, you know? He's the new kid on the block. You know what I mean? Of course he's gonna have fucking glorious animations. Or is this just, does he not have go through gameplay? Fuck. Damn! Is there not a fucking shot or something where I can go through? Right, stop popping up the stream! I'm fucking there, bro! What do you mean? It's so fucking stupid. Hey, have you checked out the stream? No. I don't need the fucking trailer either. Fuck. Someone send me the fucking channel again for the JP Phantom Parade channel. Oh, fuck me. The breathing is nice. You horny bastards. Thank you, Jerry Berry. I'd kiss you. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'd fucking high five you with gusto. If only he had a summon animation. Does he not? I didn't even realize that. Because I don't think... Is he technically not an anniversary unit? I think that might be part of it. I think his skill 1's nothing ridiculous, but the rest of his kit is like really, really good looking. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just... His skill 1 looks kind of iffy, but it can black flash, which is always a plus from a visual and sound aspect. Him tearing through stuff and it's an AoE. Cool. The blood is black because they don't want to use red blood, Lamau. And that being what he did to like Hanami kind of sort of thing where he's like floating down. I think that's a really cool gimmick. A little bit of visual glare, too much screen shake, but overall it looks good. His ult... obviously is one of the best looking ults in the game. Like, obviously. It's great. Yeah. The skill 2. Nah, I think it looks a lot better than Degami's skill 2, because Degami's feels a lot faster, and it's not like a reference to anything. Here it's him tearing through the transfigured humans. He's a new, yeah, not enemy. Yeah. It's not as good, but I think the ult does carry him a lot. I think the ult does do a lot. Probably above Meme. Above Meme. But the ult does look really good. Fuck it. Nah, the ult does look... Ooh, I got random cramp in my spine. It looks like a traumatized child in his ult. I like it when Gojo went... That was my favourite part. But it does look fucking good, though. It looks really good. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Who's some sleeper picks? Who are we talking? It's cold as shit in this room. Hold on, I took my fucking jacket off before the stream. I'll put the hoodie back on. Fuck. 2 seconds. You suggest a character while I put a hoodie on. Fuck me. Ooh. Boop, boop. Red Gojo? Red Gojo's already been discussed. Or do you mean Gojo that shoots red? Red Jogo? I don't remember his shit. I'll look up his shit just for you. Would you consider rearranging the tiers? Very lopsided. No. Fuck you. This is my tier list. How dare you suggest anything else? I'll kill you. Oh. What do you mean they're lopsided? Maki's at the bottom and everyone else above? Fuck no, I'm a Now You fan. It's going to stay that way. Has good animations. I remember his Max Meteor looking good. I don't remember the rest of his kit. I remember his Corp effect looking good as well. Because I think it literally just is Max Meteor. MTV hoodie. Yay! Oh, fucking hell. It's cold as shit in this fucking stupid ass room. It's a TF2 sound. There he is. I'm just going to keep this tab. This is just the Max Meteor. It's not even the fucking thing. The hands coming together to reference the Sakuna fight. Why don't you use your domain? Because I'm a pussy bitch boy. Okay, Jogo. Blue Momo? Blue Momo's good. I typed Jogo. Is the fucking thing gaslighting me? Oh, shit. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. My god. This dude, Rokage. Thank fuck for him. The Ember Insects? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember. It's all references to the anime fight with the big hands and shit. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I remember now. It's coming back. It's all like anime references. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Can you do 2 Shokos next? There's not much to fucking say, bro. Throws scalpel, looks at phone. Hyoite. This Jogo's decent, yeah. Give me a maximum meteor, baby. Random memory. I think that must have just been the new memory. Max meteor. Is a bit cropped, but yeah. His Corp effect, I remember, is just him in the Max Meteor pose as well. I've never seen this. The moveset looks cool as fuck. It's just references to, like, the anime version of the fight. It's cool. Where would I put you? Above. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, I put bro in SS. No, fuck you. I probably should. I'll keep him an S+. He's not that good. Right, he's not that good. I don't have anything against them, but this is personal preference at this point. I'm getting to the point with preference. Yellow Shoko is better than Green Shoko. Her heal animation is way cooler. Bro, they're both fucking boring. I'm sorry. Both of them just kind of don't do anything for me. That's just a weird way to phrase it. Throw scalpel, check phone, check board, pull out knife. It's like nothing fucks with me. Below Meme is crazy. Nah, she's not below. Since fucking Shoko doesn't really fight, she doesn't really have anything. The slightly translucent part of the lava is a nice effect. That's cool. Yeah. But, like, since she doesn't really have any moments in the series, there's nothing to pull from. And since her kit is just RCT, there's, like, nothing You've just got her on her phone and looking at a clipboard. Like, animation-wise, there's nothing fucking happening. Like, what do you want me to say? There's nothing going on. Like, at least there's nothing really, like, crazy. Bro, like, there. Like, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. But she's a baddie. I prefer when people thirst over Shoko than Maki, because Shoko is actually a fucking adult. So, yes. Thirst after Shoko and Tsukumo Yuki. Everyone else is kind of off the table. Because that's a nonce, and the rest of them are pretty much children. Except for Yuro. Yuro is fucking god as well. But Green Miwa is someone suggested it. No, someone suggested Blue Miwa, actually. May as well talk about both. Blue Miwa, provocation by doing a little cheer. Green Shoko ult is a reference. So it is a reference. It's just hair going hyoite. It's like cool, but it's a reference, but that's like it. So she goes above yellow Shoko. Cool. Fucking great. That is it. That is what you get. Fuck it, above Zonji just to spite people. There, that's what you get. But Blue Miwa and Green Miwa, I think they're both decent. I think Blue Miwa is a little bit better because of simple domain stuff. Honestly, put them in A. Nah. Because fuck Zonji. How is Green Nanami so high? 4 black flashes in a row. Oh, that's all I have to say, really. Blue Miwa, where she just goes. Skill 1, nothing to say. Simple domain, yeah. Green Miwa doesn't have provocation. I know that has nothing to do with her animations, but that will always piss me off. that just felt the need to bring that up. Do I like Blue Miwa's ult more or Green Miwa's? I don't remember Green Miwa's ult. Give me a second. I remember Blue Miwa's, but I don't remember Green Miwa's off the top of my head. Can you fast forward shots? Like, I know you can skip through, but I just want to... Yeah, simple domain. Got it. Doesn't even get a counter because it's a ranged attack. Got it. Skill 3 is kind of boring. It's just like a da-da-da. Slice, stab. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Can you get a counter attack, bro? No, Yellow Shogo's clipboard is a reference to when she's helping Yuji's body after she kills him. She's putting gloves on. She might have a clipboard there, but it's not an exact reference because she doesn't have gloves on. And I didn't even look at the ult there. That's the finishing ult. Nah, I don't fuck with that. I prefer Blue Miwa. I'll put Blue Miwa there. Green Miwa there. Nah, Green Miwa is significantly lower. There. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's just how you use a clipboard. Based? Yes, you can fast forward. Have any idea when Honored One Gojo will be back? Fuck no. God fucking luck. That's all I have to say to you. I mean, Green Jujutsu. What is there? You got Adult Gojo. You Mekamaru's on the standard pool. You'll fucking figure it out. You'll get through, like, what is it, Floor 77? Just get through. Red Miwa while you're at it. Are we going through the fucking SRs as well? I can't be fucked with that, lad. Cut me some fucking slack. Do Red Ult Gojo. You mean Blue Gojo. I still think that's so stupid. So Blue Gojo shoots red. What type is he? Blue. Okay, so we have a Gojo that shoots purple. And red and blue. What color is he? Green. So we have a Gojo that shoots red and blue. And he does domain. What color is he? Red. Oh, we have a Gojo who does exclusively blue. What color is he? Yellow. What the fuck? It's so fucking stupid. If you skip Green Shoko, good luck, fam. Oh, yeah, that's true. Blue Inumaki. We'll get through them because there's only a handful that we're actually talking about left. Yeah, I just didn't want to call him Blue Joe because point 2 is the new guy in time. True. But his skill 1, just like a little... I think that's a reference. I can't remember 2 specifically. His skill 2 can Black Flash, which is a reference to the fact that I do love this about the adult Gojos. They can Black Flash, even though, like, in the anime, you haven't seen Gojo Black Flash. It's just stated in a single moment Like, there are people who have Black Flashed and people who haven't. And when it shows you people who have, it shows Nanami and Gojo. And just because of that, this Blue Gojo can Black Flash. And his buff animation is his paws, like him stretching his legs like he does against Sukuna. And the red animation is straight from what he does to Jogo, sorry. So, this is probably just fucking biased because I love Blue Joe. But I think there's a lot of love put into that one, to be honest. That one is a reference. It's his skill, his punch. His punches are infused with blue. And Blue OG Gojo can Black Flash. Yes, he can. It only increases his, crit rate, I think. It doesn't do much. Where's his Black Flash? Crit rate by 25%. But there's no reason to, I was right. It's his skill 3. It's his skill 2 is his physical, yeah. But it can Black Flash. It's relatively low. I pulled Fuga Sukuna. Do you think it's worth going for Max Yuji or Sukuna? It depends who else is in your box, I'm going to be honest. They're both not 100% necessary. Fuga Kuna can be replaced with Yellow Tinjo, and Red Yuji can be replaced with Toji. It depends on if you've got both of them. I don't use S2 on Blue OG Gojo. It's not a good move, because why would you use... genuinely. So this does 333% and 450%. And he has a higher Taijutsu stat, but not by enough to warrant it. So you're just going to use the Jujutsu one, because it just does more damage. But you're not going to use that much anyway, because you're going to be spamming this skill 3 into ult. Spamming 3 skill into ult. Luckily, you can get 2 off, right? But we're not here to discuss his kit, just how pretty it looks, okay? Drip Yuji, not bad. Drip Yuji, a.k.a. Zonji. Fuck Zonji, bro. It's so cold in this fucking room. I think of something that'll get me nice and warm. Panda. Green Panda, I don't even remember any of his animations. I don't even know why I suggested it. I remember he transforms and it changes his kit. Panda. A full breakdown? Someone break down his kit? Nice. New Panda Showcase. Now I want old Panda Showcase. My blue S10 is purely out of printable. Oh, I agree. I think I did the exact same thing. Normal punch. I have Toji and Sukuna Ha, but I'm a fan of the new Yuji and Gojo, so it's tough. Could just wait till the anniversary's passed and then decide who to put your resources into. That's a better provocation than Red Panda. Pop his ult and let me show me his transformed kit. Is that just drumming beat? No, it's just a big punch. That's the Mechamara. That's what he did to Mechamara, I think. Do the rest of his kit. Just big slap. He doesn't even use his full kit because he's fucking running out of CE. Bruh. Bruh. He doesn't even use the full kit. What the fuck? He doesn't even use the skill 3. Bruh. It's just mid. It's fine. There's a reference to Mechamaru in there. Put him above Green Miwa. I appreciate your solid advice, thank you. Don't worry about it. Just fucking... Since there's so many units coming out in such a quick proximity of each other, we get 3 units in the span of 2-3 weeks. And we're going to be getting Mahito next week, more than likely. Just wait. See who you pull, because Red Mahito will give you more value than Red Yuji. So out of those two, if you're wondering who to put stuff into, because you've got 2 brand new units who are both red, and you're wondering what to put resources in, Red Mahito, over Yaga, because Panda has more aura. Even Panda's cry, goated. It's about Junpei. I've talked about him before, but I really like his card art because it is just... is this Panda a reference to the exchange event? Yes, it's that Panda. Drip Yuji is Red Yuji. Nimble Body Yuji. I'm kind of pissed. Oh, I hate his fucking quote, though, because I'm sick of hearing it. I'll do Junpei. I already picked it before the fucking text appeared. I'm not fucking good. Junpei, it's stripped from the manga. I've pulled up a bunch of times. That pause. The animations of themselves is just him just going, stab, protect, stab. I like his ult animation. When he pulls out the moon dregs and they wrap them up and explode. I like the card art as well, but there's nothing too crazy because it is he was the first unit released after the game came out. He's the first non-base roster unit. His card art's really cool. I'd probably put him above Yaga, but there's not much else to say about that, to be honest. His ult's fine, and that's about it. He's just such a really, really good unit and really solid unit, but there's nothing special about his animations, But Jogo, however... Red Inumaki. You want me to talk about Red Inumaki? I'm gonna have to look up his moveset as well. There's too many characters in this game, bro. Do you think Zonji and Max Yuji are similar at all? No. Red Yuji's animations look better. And his ult is goated. And they work differently, but they're doing the same fucking thing. But they're on different typings. If you want a physical damage dealer, Zonji is the best in yellow. If you want a red damage dealer for physical, he's the best. Using it makes me feel disgusted. I hate that one as well. That's the one I hate the most. Best rec bit art tier list. I haven't done like a normal, like, rec bit tier list first. I need to do that one first. What about Nimble Yuji? Nimble Yuji's fine as a unit. But I'm talking about Jogo first. It's all his moveset is based around the fight with Gojo. So he does a little bit of a fireball. He summons the ember insects. He summons a little bit of a lava shoot, like when he first fights Gojo. And his domain is obviously his ult. And I think his comp effect is when he does maximum meteor, strangely enough, which is kind of cool. I think this is a really solid one. I think his domain looks a bit goofy when it's not the finishing one. I think it's pretty comfortably right there, to be honest. I think both Jogos look pretty good. Like, I think all of them in S plus are really good. I just think SS is really fucking good. The best skill 1 tier list. Kinda. No. I don't fuck with Fugakuna skill 1. It's fine. Looks like we're best friends. Let's talk about Nimble Yuji. I'll talk about the 2 Yujis next. Oh, wait, I was going to talk about Red Inumaki. Sorry, lads. It's Red Inumaki. Let me look at his moveset again, because I haven't seen them since he fucking released. That's dog shit. That's every Inumaki skill 1. The stun is going to look exactly the same as well. It's even got the same icon. It's got the same icon as the fucking rare Inumaki stun. Fuck me. Why do I have to act so blah? Unfortunately, I have to start working overtime. What's this about perfection? Blah, blah, blah. I fucking hate. That's such a dog shit animation. All the Inumakis look the same. Show me his ult. I have to base them all on their fucking ults because they have the same exact fucking movesets. That's dog shit. That's dog shit. Arguably, SR Blue Inumaki looks the best. And that's fucking stupid. The backflip, nice. Has a rare moveset, dog shit. Also looks dog shit. I'll just put the backflip above there. That's these guys. No, these guys go down a tier. These guys fucking suck. These guys actually B. No, but you can fucking pause. Fuck, it's not my fault. I'm not the fuckers animating it. They've got to be the creative ones. I'm just saying they look like dog shit, right? JJK Zero Inumaki. I don't even fucking remember enough of it, but I feel like I remember his shit looking slightly better. I was going to talk about the Yuji's first. Blue Yuji, his skill 3 can look good when it black flashes. That's still just on my screen. His skill 2 is kind of weird looking because he throws the rock and he teleports to it. Well, he doesn't. It's fucking weird. Blue Yuji is just better than I've Fish. It's kind of sick, but then when he's running, it looks really nice. But then when he gets up close, it looks kind of goofy and weird to me. It doesn't look right. Because it feels like it's building up to a black flash, but it just can't. It's fucking weird. I know it's not because it's a Divergent Fist, but it just fucking feels weird. I fuck with it. It's a cool reference. Like the ult is at least anyway. I think it's specifically what he did to Transfigured Humans. Like this Yuji's kind of based around the Mahito versus arc stuff. I suppose it's a bit teleportation sort of thing, but it looks weird. Yeah, probably like here. I think it's kind of weird. Red Yuji, it's a unique outfit. You know, why is Blue so low? Because all of his animations after his ult look exactly the fucking same, except for skill 2 and his ult itself. Like he's buff, he punches, and he does like a kick, and then the kick that he does for his ult looks exactly the same. I'd probably put him lower, to be honest. Probably there. Fuck it, no. I think Green Yuji's is better because it's more referential. His ult does look fucking good, and it sounds really good though. Chozo and Honored One reruns when? Chozo is going to keep showing up on like paid banners, and he'll get added to the standard pool eventually because he's not a limited unit. But fucking wait, I will get stronger and I'll surpass you. Stop giving me Vietnam flashbacks. I agree with Under Green Yuji. Who do I fucking want? Someone said Teen Anime a while ago, so I'll talk about Teen Anime. I'm gonna be honest, they kind of fucking suck. They're kind of boring. I do not fuck with them at all. I really don't. None of his moves can Black Flash, so they can't... Like, the other Nanamis get carried by that fact, right? And then you look at his ult for Team Nanami, and it's just him running. Isn't Blue Yuji based on the Iso and Ketsuzu fight, not the Mahito one? No, because he doesn't do Divergent Fist against Iso. He Black Flashes his fucking arm off. Remember? Different Yuji. I can see why you might think that, but nah. It's more from the Mahito versus arc stuff. But he can Black Flash, which makes it even weirder. But he also gets like a Toro teleport with the skill too. It's really fucking weird. Blast away. His stance has aura though. I don't give a fuck. Shall we get started? But he keeps... Anyway, the whole environment changes to red. Whoa! Whatever. Teen Anime. He does a cool little flip. But it looks kind of goofy. I think Teen Anime is just... He's a great fucking unit. One of the best red units in the game, but overall it's kind of shitty. Like animation-wise. Kusakabe, I'm just gonna fucking... He's not even in global yet, but I don't give a fuck. We're gonna butch them for an hour. Now. Why are you putting Kusakabe in the highest tier? Yuji does kill Iso with a Divergent Fist. He also Black Flashes his fucking arm off. Well, no, Yuji doesn't kill Iso with a fucking Divergent Fist, does he? I thought Resonance fucking... No. Hold up. Let me fucking remember. I don't even fucking remember how Iso and Ketsuzu died. Let me just pull up the manga real quick. I don't remember it fucking... It's been ages since I've even thought about Iso and Ketsuzu. Goodwill. There's Wing King. It's chapter 64, maybe? 63. No, it's 62. I know you can't, you're not looking at my screen right now. I'll pull up the panels momentarily. Oh, he does punch through him. Boom, boom, boom. Resonance. And then he just punches through him. Not necessarily a divergent fist, he just kind of punches a hole through him. In the anime, they may have made it a divergent fist. I swear he just stops using divergent fists between the exchange and the using... There's not... Yeah, because not enough... Dog. What do you call it? Hold up. Let me pull up my shit. Yeah, it's just all slashes and Kusakabe has so much aura, yes. Yuso does kill Iso with a divergent fist. In the manga, it's just a punch, bro. I guess in the anime, it's a fucking divergent fist. I don't remember in the anime, bro. I'm pretty sure he stuns him. Divergent finishes him off. Yuji even says, that hurt. Damn. Stops using divergent. He swears using divergent fist between the exchange event and then he uses it against Chozo. That means he just doesn't use it in one fight. He uses it in like a lot of fights. It's weird. It's not like, you know, Dragon Fist where it's just forgotten. Divergent Fist does show up again. He uses it against Mahito. He uses it against Iso apparently. In the anime, I didn't remember it. He uses it against Transfigured Humans. He uses it against Spider Alert, Sukuna. He uses it against fucking... Like, he uses it against a decent amount of people. Against Chozo. Anyway. Even if it is a reference... Then why can he Black Flash? It's fucking stupid. No, wait, he can Black Flash. I'm thinking I'm putting it in the wrong order. It's still, why does he have the Toro skill too? It's so fucking strange. Anyway, I'm yapping about the wrong thing here. I should be talking about... We kind of got some jobbers left. Let's talk about Red Toro, because he's a sleeper one. Red Toro. It's such a shame, but his animations are decent. When he learns to control the CE and doesn't use it, then learns how to use the Divergent Fist effectively in battle. Ah, fuck Yuji, bro. I've said my opinions on Yuji before. I think he's mid. He's not Kusakabe. Yellow Bara. I didn't even talk about Kusakabe. Hold up. Let me pull this shit up real quick. It doesn't... You type in Kusakabe and not... Kusakabe doesn't fucking show up. Oh, this is just someone fucking pulling for him. I don't want that shit. I want Phantom Parade. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, yes, cool. Megami would have been a cooler MC. No, he wouldn't have. That's just a lie. Oh, this is literally from the live stream. I remember watching this. Okay, God, he's already in S tier. Panda, get the fuck out of here. Take that Simpsons clip. Get out of the way, you! Pop the symbol, man. Do it for me, dad. Do it for me, baby daddy. Please do. Please. S tier. Red Toro gonna upscale massively when SP buffs drops. We've been saying this for months. What kind of tier list is this? Your favorite characters? This motherfucker needs to read the title of the stream. Kusakabe is obviously a SS tier. I don't even need to explain it to you. But Red Toto, as I was saying, skill 2, fun, best friend status. Animations, yes, my child. Skill 3 is literally just a repeat of his skill 1, but he does the counter animation is really fucking good. Didn't they change the cursed energy cost of a skill 3? Yes, but it's still too high, I think. Red Toto is going to become Green Toto for Max Yuji Trust. He should, because in the gameplay we were shown of Red Yuji before he got released, you know, the new Red Yuji, they were using Red Toto alongside him because of the best friend stats and stuff and the physical buffs it provides, because it does buff, you know, taijutsu damage as well as best friend stats, right? So when he gets SP buffs, the taijutsu buffs are going to be better and stuff. Almost as bad as your Gojo take. Shut your bitch ass up. My Gojo take? What Gojo take? What are you talking about? Almost as bad as my Gojo take, where I said I didn't want 12 million Gojos in the game. That's not a bad take. That just means you're boring as shit. Sorry, dog. I don't make the rules. Is Red Nobara's art based on Shibuya? It's not, but her moveset's based on the Iso and Kechizu fight. I can see where you're kind of getting it from, but she doesn't Black Flash there. She wants to Black Flash there, and she fucking doesn't. I'd leave Red Toto there. It's just because he gets carried by, like, the Boogie Woogie counter looking so good. And his ult, like, the full animation isn't terrible. But when you just pop his ult normally, it's not good. You want Yellow Nobara that badly? What's wrong with you people? Let me just think. So, skill 1, nails. Skill 2, buff, where she stances up. Skill 3 is resonance. I'm pretty sure I remember it being really fucking weird looking. Like, the resonance doll is really big. Oh, no. Maybe, am I fucking dumb? And her ult? I don't even remember her ult. I'm gonna have to look her up, actually. No, Bara. He thinks I mean my 1 and my 0.2 Domain Gojo. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I think about Yellow Domain Gojo. Not Yellow Domain Gojo. Blue Domain Gojo. I don't need another Gojo. Because we're going to get a JJK01 in a couple months, more than likely. Which means it's 7. Which means it's going to be more than 2. Like, there's going to be 2 for each type eventually. It's an eventuality. It's going to happen. Because we'll probably get 1 for the prison stuff as well. It's fucking stupid. The character inflation is pointless. It's stupid. The Momo fight, if I had to guess, the green one's around the Momo fight because that's where her ult is from. You know? And I think this is also kind of the Momo fight. Or is this just like the fight against the Roppongi curse? But that's Blue Nobara, the rare Blue Nobara as well. Give me the ult. I want to see the ult. No, this is the Iso. This is Iso. Yeah. But she doesn't fucking Black Flash. Or at least she used to not be able to. I think they might have changed it. Yeah, it's literally the fucking Iso one. Well, she does the Kechizu, actually. I fuck with that. The rest of her kit is kind of mid, but I'll fuck with it. Put it next to the other Iso one, fuck it. I love the double resonance. Can't wait for SSR Limited Prison Realm Gojo where it sits in the Prison Realm. Here's the idea I had that I've not heard anyone bring up. So if you remember in Dokkan Battle, I played it for fucking years, right? I haven't caught up in ages, but on one of the April Fools, they came out with like a tech, like green candy Vegito. And if you know anything about Dragon Ball, when Vegito gets turned into a piece of candy, it doesn't stop him, right? He just still beats the fuck out of Buhon. And I'm imagining like Prison Realm Gojo being the same for like April Fools, where it's just a cube beating the fuck out of people. And the thing is, that Vegito, when they gave it like, you know, easy A's, was really fucking good. And I want the same exact thing that happened with Prison Realm Gojo. Kurorushi is going to be peak. He's going to be fuck ugly. Kurorushi's official colours in the manga were like bright red. So I hope they tone it down in the anime. Remember getting a Black Flash with the normal attacks. Red characters next, unless we're going to rate them last time out. I don't really want to talk about them. There's not much to fucking say about them. I could talk about some of the SRs, but a lot of them are kind of whatevers. Also, I just saw something from Giga that said the OG original story from Final Parade. I never recall Gege saying that. It's just said in the story. The Fukuoka branch says it takes place just before or like in between the events of Goodwill. Green Nobara is from the Fukuoka arc like Green Megami. No, I don't think so because her ult is exactly what she does to Momo. Do SSR quote tier list? No, I'd rather fucking commit die. Red Mai is kind of dog shit because all of her attacks look exactly the same. Load gun, shoot gun, load gun, shoot gun, load gun, shoot gun. Yet again, carried by ult. where it's like a cool 3D bullet, but the rest of her kit outside of her ult looks exactly the same. It's not like even the UGs. It's just boring. Yeah, yapping is peak. I have to have something to fucking yap about. I'm just gonna yap about quotes. No, I'm pissed. Roar. No, bro. Take you down, which is a reference to Iso and Kechizu. Bro, don't take the titles as fucking reference. Bro, long sword bullshit. Don't use the titles as a reference. They're so hit or miss. Battle of Firepower. That makes sense. That's what he says to Jogo. Cool. Long sword style. Shut up. Is the sound might be like pew pew reload pew pew. Exactly. I got Black Yellow Barra Resonance twice near the start of the game releasing an SP's game. I remember. I think yeah. Not the timing thing, like Giga said in a Q&A that the story's canon. I don't believe you. Not because I think you're disingenuous, but because shit like that gets posted on TikTok without like an actual source. Giga, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have too much to do with Phantom Parade. So if you can find like the actual interview where he says that, I'll kiss you on the mouth. But I don't know. Big fight with Longsword, that's it. Green Megami literally can't be Fukuoka. He has divine dogs when the white dogs get destroyed in the detention center. Whatever. Fucking Blue Megumi, I will surpass you. New Air, Max Elephant, summons dog. Dog changes animations. So red, yellow, and green Nobara are all the same fight. They're mixed. Some have Momo, some have from the fight with Momo, some have Iso and Kechizu, some have Roppongi Curse. The new Blue Gojo should go up. Fuck you. No. I'm fucking evil. Probably. Yeah. Next to succulent sausages. Maybe I'm wrong. I swear I saw a picture of it. I also guessed when I'll find it, you'll have to kiss me. If you fucking find it. And I don't think it can be canon. Because if you make something like Phantom Parade canon, you have to ask the question of where were these guys during Shinjuku? Where was X character? It's a similar sort of thing as like My Hero Vigilantes. My Hero Vigilantes is canon, 100%. We know this for a fact. A lot of people won't have read it, but a lot of strong characters are in Vigilantes, and it's like, why aren't these characters in the main series? If we know that they're alive, and then maybe they were in Japan, why weren't they in the main series? Who knows? Under Bluter's, Megami's animations are carried by Max Elephant. Everything else is mid. Nah, I like it when he spawns in Divine Dog. New Blue Gojo, not that good. No, he's good. I just like Ino. What is people's beef with Ino, bro? I'm sorry. He's carried by his ult, and his skill 3 is good, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Blue Momo. She goes on her phone. She does a wind blade. She hits someone with her broom like she did with Nobara. 3D bullet beats her, I guess. I like Blue Gojo. Like you don't even realize he's an S+. S+, dog. What the fuck do you guys want from me? He must be double S or I'm unsubscribing and I would send anthrax to your house. Like, bro, cut me some fucking slack. There's like fucking 10 million dudes on your screen. Oh, Green Saki, Headbutt, Big Punch. It's not really referencing anything, like, except that, like, not anything that's external to Phantom Parade, because she's from Phantom Parade. It's like, whatever. Like, fucking Teen Nanami. They're more visually appealing than Teen Nanami, in my opinion. Sorry, guys. Do I go through all of these? I don't even fucking remember all of these, bro. Oh, shit, no, wait. Ichiji Karate Chop. S tier. Ichiji Karate Chop. Sorry, I forgot about the goat. Hold on, let me check how many fuckers joined the Discord. Jesus Christ, you sick bastards. Just hang out in this little chat here, right? Boom. But yeah, do we have any questions? SR Camo, pretty please. He was the first SR I used in the game. When I first got Phantom Parade on release, I obviously didn't know the meta. I didn't track JP or anything. And I saw that he could stun enemies. I was like, ooh, this dude must be busted. And then I saw like his ult, how it like attacks random people. He like has Crimson Binding and stuff. Oh, you want to see? I would have posted it in this chat ages ago. Where would I put it? It's like the JP Twitter for Phantom Parade is psychotic, and they posted a meme of like Ichiji black flashing the fuck out of Mahito, and I want to find it, but it would have been fucking ages ago because his chat's relatively fucking active. Oh, yo. Nah, fuck, I'm not scrolling. It'll be like a month, like weeks ago. Fuck that. But yeah, Asakamo, he's fucking there. Fuck it, why not? Sure. Just for you, pal. But I can't think of anything else. I'd spam Inumaki stuns and get mad, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. When I first started the game, I was like, ooh, stuns? And I saw that Blue Megami could stun. I was like, ooh, that's crazy, bro. Blue Megami must be busted. I obviously picked Blue Gojo, and he just carries you through all the content. And you don't, like, before you knew about the new Megan. No? I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, goated. Is that the medic from TF2 as your profile pic? Dope. Fucking love TF2. Anywho, because some weird PFPs here. I'm looking on, like, my second monitor, and they're the tiniest shit, so I struggle making them out sometimes. But, yeah. Any questions? SR Gakuganji. I'll talk about him because he's just an SSR. Because he had his own fucking banner. And he's just an SR because they're fucking idiots. He has one fight. So all his animations are pretty referential to that. But I will say this. His skill 2 with the little riff sounds fucking tight. SSR Joshin has the worst animations. Hold up. There we go. What did I do? Blue Mega even got a skill to level 10 because I meant to eat. Hell yeah, bro. He's dotted. Can I click anything else? That was elbow. I can't click the other one. But saying I've got the worst animations, bro, I'm animated as shit. Right? I'm sick as fuck. But I got nothing else. Fam, I got fuck all. Except his big ass cup. So, what's happening? It's 30 you fuckers. And I feel like you're going to start to leave because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore. I've done my tier list. Either ask questions, because it's been 2 hours and I might be done. Is there any character movesets that are just made up that we don't really see in the anime? All the OC characters. Because, you know, they're from the anime. Green Mechamaru, most of his skills are just anime exclusive because he doesn't really use the puppets. He just goes straight into Ultimate Mechamaru, which we do see in the anime. Ichiji, because we never see him attack. He just kind of chops. Junpei's is kind of made up, but at the same time, like, that's just how they would be. You know what I mean? There's not much else you can do with them. Yaga, nah. Joshin be cracking his knuckles like he's switching to brawler style. I'm Legends. Nah, who the fuck? Beast style scares me. Rushdown. Is it Rushdown? Rushdown's the goated one. Where you, like, counter by elbowing someone's knuckles. That's my favorite heat move. One of my favorite heat moves. I fucking love the Yakuza franchise, bro. Dead Souls is fucking stupid. Anywho. Who's this made up? Shoko's. Because we never see her throw anything. Gusajabi's 8 out of 10. Teen Nanami, we never see him fight, technically speaking. We never see Teen Nanami actually fight. We just see it before and after a mission that kills fucking Haibara. That's his name. Yeah, I guess you could say Zonjis because you don't actually see those specific combos or anything. That's just a weird thing. Miwa's, because she only really does like 2 slashes. You know what I mean? She blocks and does a handful of slashes. Red Toro, because he's never dressed like that, only in his dreams. Haibara next hidden inventory. If you can tell me what Haibara's fucking curse technique is, then sure, I'll put him in the game myself. If it's in the fan book and I've missed it, fucking tell me. Maybe he summons like a Shikigami. Did you know that Ichiji can summon Shikigami? It says so on his character profile. We don't know what, but it says he can summon, you know, Shikigami. Blue Maki? True. Kaito, of course. He's fucking completely made up. Hanami ult, kinda. Half and half. I'm literally just going through the list now in my head. I'd be okay with JJK, with Fanapri making Haibara cool, like how they gave Hanami a domain, but times 100. Yeah, because we don't know fuck all about Haibara. Curse technique, even fucking Amai. If they put Amai in the game and he's a healer, that should be funny as fuck. If you don't remember who Amai is, he's the dude who used to be at UG school, or like near like the same sort of time period, his curse technique is sugar control. You just started the game 2 days ago? Fuck, dude. Isn't this anniversary hype? Let's go. You should summon 4. If you're new to the game, you kind of want all 3 of the units, to be honest. Out of the 3, Green Toro the most. followed by Fugakuna or Red Yuji, because Toji and Teen Joe are in the standard pool. The guy who healed him in Shibuya and stood next to Todo for 2 seconds. No, not Nita. You want Nita in the game? I'm talking about Amai. Amai is the dude who has a little hat who helped in Shinjuku when Yuta was healing, if you remember. Healing in quotation marks. He's the dude who lured him towards Higuruma. You're thinking of Nita, the brother. What about Toji, bro? Toji is in the standard pool. So you get like this. You know how in the summon category you have like a couple different banners to select. Like I imagine you played some gacha games before. What you call it? You have the standard pool, which is like your silver tickets, your standard tickets. You can pull like hidden inventory Toji from that pool, but that Toji isn't as good as the new Red Yuji. But since you can pull that Toji from the standard pool, that Red Yuji isn't as valuable. Whereas Green Todo is a very unique and very strong character, and there isn't really anyone who can replace what he does in the standard pool. So he has the most use, because Fugakuna, Yellow Sukuna, or Flame Arrow Sukuna, is replaceable by Teen Gojo, Yellow Teen Gojo, who yet again is in the standard pool from those silver tickets. So out of those three, as I said, Green Todo is the most valuable. You know, Gojo tells Yuji he could basically summon Shikigami since he's not tied to a CT, which is a pretty forgotten aspect of the show, but it makes sense. I don't remember Gojo telling that to him, but I think he probably fucking did. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm calling me a fucking idiot. Oh. That's just fucking ice now. But anywho, if you've got anything else to say, fellas, say it now, because I want to turn off this mic, turn on the heater where my legs is. Probably, since I've said Jujutsu Shenanigans, probably play it for like a half an hour, just fuck around, see if there's anything new, and then probably edit some stuff. That's about it. There should be even more Shikigami and JJK, that's real cool. I'm not going to talk about Modulo, because there's a lot of spoilers for people. I am caught up, I've read the leaks and stuff. It's really good so far, I'm going to be honest. I kind of wish we got a Kugisaki Onna version of Geto. If I have anything to go by, you know, I agree for obvious fucking reasons. Video on screen now. Feel free to watch it. That is true. The new Mahito that will more than likely be coming out next week, this guy is also more valuable than Yuji and Fukusakuna and Green Todo, in my opinion. Because Green is kind of carried by Taijutsu with Green Yuji, so this Green Todo isn't 100% necessity, but he does make the Green Taijutsu better, whilst, you know, Red Mahito is just good overall for both Jujutsu and physical. He's just a great debuffer. Well, more so for, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, massive JJS update recently. I don't fucking know. Because Kabe's not in the game, so who gives a fuck? Oh yeah, they added Naoya shit. Okay, yeah, I need to play the game. Yeah, I forgot. I saw like a random shot on my feed about them adding Naoya shit, and I've got Naoya. I spent Robux on fucking Naoya to dress up as Naoya. He's the goat. Of course I fucking did. Well, yeah, Red Yuji and Green Miwa made up. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Instant Spirit Body have just started killing Mahito. Goated. Any more questions? Say now, because I'm genuinely so fucking cold in this room. The radiators aren't working. I'll start saying my thank yous. But, well, I won't be able to say thank you to everyone, because, like, we got a lot of viewers in today. It was very active and very hype. Thank you all, fellas. They did him dirty. Check it out. Oh, don't say that, lad. I was just getting hype. Don't say that. Oh, you're excited to play this game? Dog shit update. Terrible. Thanks. Cheers. Fucking hell. Just fucking raining that parade instantly. God damn. But yeah. Go get some heat going and enjoy your night. Thanks for the fun time. And thank you for showing up on Patreon, Kyo. You're a G. Well, yes. I hope we get to see other character domain expansions in the game like how they did with Hanami. You're not the only one, brother. If they release Euro, now your ult with lock on is broken, that's cool. But if they like come out with Ryu, Euro, and they have their domains, the internet will fucking fall for Fan and Parade, and more people will join in just for that. Trust me, that's what the people want. They should give us Yuki's domain for real. True, we didn't see that either. It's a good update, but the way you look at it is always bad. But fellas, if you want, the Discord is the pinned message. If you want to fucking join that and talk about Phantom Parade, Do that. You'll see when you'll see. Have a nice night. Yeah, everyone's saying their goodbyes. It's been a nice active stream. Been nice, fellas. Feels good. I'm in a good mood. I'll end the stream there. Yeah, FNAF music, still going. Feels nice. It's about to finish too. You have until this FNAF music finishes to ask me anything, which is 40 seconds. Proceed. Oh, that's a little waving emoji. Oh, wholesome. My favourite emoji is the Solaire from Dark Souls. When you do like a little praise the sun. Oh, God. Well, yeah. Good night, fellas. I'm going to be filming a collab tomorrow with Giku, I think, about some culling game stuff. And I think he's posting a video that we recorded before Christmas on his channel tomorrow as well. Or within the next couple of days. Because we did yap for about an hour, which isn't a bit much. Mad Dog style. The animations for Mad Dog style are fucking peak. Especially in Yakuza 0. That's a good question. That is a good question to end it on, lad. That is a great fucking question. Mad Dog style all the way. But with that being said, fellas, fuck off, Melly Blood. Doodles my doodles. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Oh, fuck me. Do you think we'll get hypothetical domains? For fucking Nobara? Fuck no. Geto has Kuchisake owner for a domain. And it's Kenjaku's domain, not Geto's. Geto probably doesn't have a domain expansion. He has the Kuchisake owner for a simple domain / innate domain. Doesn't matter. It's confusing. Anyway, I'm out. Hold up. I'm out. Wait. Nope. I'm out. Toodles. Peace. See you fuckers.